Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to today's Ultimate Team live stream. Hopefully you do enjoy this one. If you do, as per usual, hit the thumbs up button down below. We're going to aim for 250 likes today and see if we can get that. That would be sick. If you're brand new to the channel and want to see daily streams of videos, then you can also subscribe. If you have any questions about anything, whether it's about my team, my road to glory, my channel, yada yada yada, let me know what they are. Put them in the chat or put them in the comments if you watch it as a video, and I will always do my best to respond to everything. If you want to know any information about benefits to the channel if you become a member, etc., etc., then you can ask, and we will give you everything that you want to that as well. But today, it's a new week, okay? We're chilling out. We're going to play some FIFA and hopefully have a good time. How is everybody doing? Hopefully. Your week has started off with an absolute bang, and maybe it's been incredible. If so, why was it incredible? What have you done so far? But welcome to everybody that is saying hello in the chat. How are you? Again, let me know what your day has been like, and how did you do in the weekend league as well. For those that didn't see yesterday, I stopped at Gold 3 this week because I was away on Saturday, which then meant that I was away for most of Sunday as well. And lack of sleep over the last week because of uni and also going away meant I just couldn't be bothered. To be honest with you, I would have had to stay up until like 3 in the morning, probably something like that, to get through all my games, and I just couldn't be bothered. So we just stopped at Gold 3. Because I was shattered and I went to bed instead. So there we go. So let me change that up there to properties. Let's just put it to Gold 3. There we go. Right. I don't know why this latest subscriber thing in the top left is so broken. What? Why? 1 second, okay? Latest follower, that one right there. Oh my goodness, it just disappeared. Okay, give me a second. Copy. Let's paste. And then move that over there. Oops. Why is this? And then change properties to most recent subscriber. There we go. Why was that not working before? Right. Sorted. There we are. Right, that was an issue, but it's fixed, so sorted. Any idea for your new team as you don't like Kante? Again, an icon of some kind. But we're miles away from that, so we don't have to worry about it just yet. How am I doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing right now? Oh. Okay. Middle Master, it's not bad. Obviously, it could be better with like full chem on Van Dijk or whatever, but it's not too bad. Apparently, there's a leaked Lozano SBC coming out at 6. Interesting. What would that be? League SBC? No, we've already had that, so it can't be that. Just a random Future Stars one, I guess. But again, the thing is with something like Lozano, it doesn't make much sense because he's not just breaking into the PSV team. He's smashed it for a while now. And he did well in the World Cup, and everyone knew who he was. And then he was subject to interest from big teams and stuff like that in the summer. So that'd be a bit of a weird one, but there you go. Some of them don't make sense today, in terms of what the requirements are supposed to be for these players, and then the ones that they've actually given it to are odd. Haven't watched since FIFA 18. Got FIFA yesterday. Packed Future Havertz. Who should you buy with 500k? You don't know who's OP. 500k. I mean, obviously you could buy one like sick player and then build a team around them, like a Pogba or something. What the hell is going on here? Ow. I think Pogba's like 300? Less than 300. So you could spend like half of your budget on Pogba, for example, because he's so good. And then build around that by getting just some good but not outrageously good players. I don't know, like a Eric Bailly, Davinson Sanchez, standard Riyadh and standard Sané. Something like that. I don't know. It could potentially be the way that you go about it, but it's difficult to decide whether you want to try and spread everything really evenly or whether you do go for that big core sick player that is hopefully going to make a massive impact for you. But welcome back. Only found the channel yesterday, been waiting for this all day. Well, I'm glad that you were excited for the stream today. And cheers for joining us yesterday. About to sell Ronaldo after 300 games, 300 goals to fund a new team around icons you love. Should you go through with it or nah? It depends on how you want to play FIFA and stuff like that, and how you would like to go about. How you would like to go about having your team and your club and everything like that, and whether you care more about having fun and using players that you enjoy, or purely just, hey, this is one of the best players in the game, I'm going to use him even if I'd rather use someone else. That's what it will come down to. Let me quickly take that. And so, yeah, for example, you may not like Pogba or whatever, or you may not want to have Pogba in your team, but then he's just so damn good that you're pretty much pushed towards using him and players like that anyway. So it's going to be your decision, really, as to how you want to go about building your club. Oops. Is too good. Right, okay. Oh god, that didn't work, did it? Ah! Right. We're great, and you? I'm good, thank you. Did I get gold 3? Yep, that's where we stopped. You say chill, but it's FIFA, so good luck with that. That's very true as well, to be fair. It's very difficult to chill on this game, especially with some of the things that happen. Not good. An idea that... I don't want to use that Bentancur. I'm not interested in that card. After looking at his stats, doesn't interest me for the ridiculous price that it costs. Oh, dear me. How old are you? 24. You may not do them, but should you do Figo SBC to upgrade on Lucas Player of the Month or upgrade Keane to the Rijkaard SBC? Figo would be a much bigger upgrade. The thing Undambele will release tonight, probably. How long have I been playing FIFA for? As long as I can remember, basically. How's uni? Fine. Can I look at that again? I'm not interested in that card at all. Do I think 81 plus SPC is good? No. Did I get Ronaldo? There you go. What are you going to do today? Play Rivals? Yes, because I didn't really have time to play FUT Champs and all those games. I need to basically get rank 1 in Div Rivals to try and make up for the lack of coins or whatever that I'm going to get from finishing gold 3. So that is the plan, really. You deserve more subs. Well, if that's the case, then share the channel out with your friends and family and get them all to subscribe. Tell your school about it. Get everyone to join us. We're 18 people away from 48.9k. We could hit that today, and that would be awesome. So, again, if you've got people that you want to share it out to, hey, that would be incredible of you, wouldn't it? So, let me quickly move this over here. And if you're brand new and you enjoy streams where we basically just play the game a lot and get active and interact with other people in the chat, it is the place for you. And David re-becomes a member. That's not a word. You know what I'm trying to say. Saying my card expired to resub. Don't worry about it. Thank you very much for your continued generosity in being a member of the channel. Massively, massively appreciated. You're a legend for supporting me in that way. Same goes to anyone else that is a member of the channel. You mean a hell of a lot, because, again, it always makes a difference. Any kind of support in that way is ridiculous. How am I doing? Good. Is my uni course enjoyable? Most of the time, yes. What's good? Not much. We are chilling out. I know what you're saying about Lozano, but De Ligt as Ajax captain makes no sense. Like I say, some of them don't make any sense. Who's better in your opinion, Sané or Mane? On the game, Mane, I would say. Oh crap, where did that just go? Do you think Skriniar or Koulibaly is better? Koulibaly's top card is better than Skriniar's best card. You want Neymar but would have 200 coins for the rest of the team? Yeah. Neymar's outrageous, but you can't have the rest of the team on 200 coins. Favourite YouTuber? Hap Films. What do you think of your team in gameplays? Ibra. Not bad. Not bad at all. Da Costa, I assume, is the foot swap one, right? Scott and Kazawa, better love story than Twilight. He's incredible. Look at the guy. Look at his guy. Can I try the 4-4-1 formation? 4-4-1-1 formation, sorry. I will not be doing that, sorry. Do I know why pro players put bronze on their bench? Because they've got it in their mind that it makes a difference, even though they know that it makes no difference and they don't want to change it. Can't you get more chem if you make Mourinho Serie A manager? No. What formation do I play? 4-2-3-1. How close am I to Div 1? I'll show you in just a second. Should try and get Guendouzi for Kante. We thought about that, but he's too expensive. Not worth it. What do you think of Future Star card? Basically the same as his team of season last year. Okay. How long are FUT Future Stars in packs until Friday? There you go. Mensis, I don't know what that means, so can't really respond to that. Any advice for new YouTubers? Enjoy yourselves. There you go. There you go. Chill out. Have fun with it. Do what you enjoy. Interact with all the people that are watching your stuff, etc. And just relax, basically. I did go to the Wolves game, sadly, yes. But I was going up to Manchester for a night out. So when we realised that that was the early game, we were like, oh, we'll go on the way. Mbappe or League SBC Tovan? Mbappe. No question of a doubt there. That's how close we are to Div 1, though. Right now. Recently moved to Portugal. Genuinely happy with your life. First time in years. That's sick, man. It's awesome when like a big decision or something like that ends up being really, really positive for you. And just enjoying yourself and loving it. So that's sick. Is your goal to hit 100k subs by the end of the year? If so, I hope you can achieve it. Seriously underrated. Well, thank you very much. That is not the goal. The goal is to get 50k subs by the end of FIFA 19. That's what we set ourselves when this game came out, basically. And so we're on our way. We're 1,118 people away from that. So we're actually pretty damn close. So if you want to help us towards that ultimate goal of 50k, join the channel today. But yeah, 100k, no. That's not a target. Not a target. You've got insanely good red picks. They're not bad. Not bad. Been watching the streams for 6 years now. Crazy that you're in college now, you finish uni. That is pretty crazy. And the fact that I've been in uni that entire time. Fun. Fun. Not sure how good Aubameyang would be at Lamb. He'd be good. I don't know if he would be outrageously good, rather than at striker. I don't know. Does Future Star Gomez expire on a Thursday at 6 o'clock? No idea. Just had your first mock exam for A-levels. Went pretty well. I hope you've had a productive day too. I have. And good to hear that it went well for you as well. Inform Ben Yedder or normal Griezmann. I don't know why anyone would compare Griezmann to Ben Yedder on this game. If they've played against Ben Yedder, he's so much better. And he's got a 5-star weak foot as well. Not going to try for the Leicester Pro Player thing. I probably will. I don't know if I can be bothered, to be honest. I don't know how difficult it would be for me to get to the point of qualification because I've not played any games in it yet. So, I don't know. I don't know. Mystery, yeah, a lot of people are saying the same. Having used Guendouzi, you can see why he's 500k. Is he that good? Interesting team. Possibly the biggest and best decision you've ever made. Sick. Does 8k make a difference to players? Obviously, otherwise there'd be no point in chemistry. 49th episode and could get 49k today. There is absolutely no way without a massive promo going on in FIFA that I would gain over 100 subs in a day. It's rare to gain over 30 on a day where we stream, unless there is something like a Team of the Year or FUT Swap or the Future Stars SBCs and players and stuff like that. So I would be absolutely amazed. I mean, with the rate of not just my channel, but basically everyone's that does FIFA, in literally even just a few days since Team of the Year has passed, the interest in this game seemed to die as soon as Team of the Year was over. So all the people that were interested in the packs and the new players, I guess, didn't really care about them, otherwise they'd still be interested, right? But judging by the growth of, again, not just mine, but everyone that I sort of pay attention to and occasionally check up on, has really been stunted by the period after Team of the Year. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we didn't even get like the 20 people required today to get to 48.9. I hope we do. I hope we get some new people watching the stream and hopefully enjoying it and hopefully becoming a part of it and subscribing. But it's obviously up to those people, and you have no idea how YouTube's going to work day in, day out. It's a difficult thing to judge how your channel is going to do when all you do is FIFA, because people can turn on the game literally in the space of a day, space of a week. And so you don't know if you're going to do similarly the... Oh, crap. Ooh. It's difficult to know how well, for example, let's say today's stream will do compared to a stream that I literally do that is next week that is pretty much the same, like format or whatever. Because FIFA's just weird in that way. Whereas a lot of other games and things that people stream have a lot more stability to them. So it's easier to know roughly week in, week out, oh yeah, we're gonna expand our channel, it's gonna grow this much, you're gonna gain this many subs, you're gonna get this many thumbs up on a stream, blah 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 blah. FIFA's a very, very different game in that regards to, let's say, someone that probably streams Fortnite every single day. They'll know what they would get on average per day, and then roughly what they'll probably get when there is a big new event. Like, for example, the whole cube thing. There's probably been something more recently, I don't know. But I remember when that was coming out, obviously that was a period where loads more people were, oh my goodness, were paying attention, so those kind of channels or whatever would have had a little boost and then potentially go back to normal, or maybe those people would have stuck around. And I think FIFA's biggest issue is pretty much what I've just said. The biggest hype points in the year of FIFA are not based on gameplay in any way, shape or form. They are based purely on new cards being put into the game and packs. So the core part of FIFA... oh god, I've not even got the game sound on. I'll fix that in a second. I've just noticed that. The core part of FIFA being the gameplay that we are experiencing for hours and hours every day is not the thing that keeps people interested. And that's bad. Again, for someone like myself who can't afford to pump money into the game, does a road to glory the entire year, is just based on being sort of relatable to you, I guess. Oh. And being realistic. I play a lot of FIFA because I like the game. However, I know that even on a channel like mine that is based on playing the game, I will still get a big boost in people and stuff like that when there's a promo on, because it just means that more people are going to watch the game itself, regardless of what the content is. So I don't know the way that EA would really fix that, other than improving the gameplay and making it more enjoyable, potentially adding in different game modes, etc., that again are fun rather than grindy, super... I was not holding RT, was I? Oh, Riyadh. Super competitive, grindy, and just not based on having fun. It's an issue. And that's why, for example, on Twitch, if you scroll down the list of games that people are streaming and see how many... How the hell has that gone in? See how many people are watching FIFA, especially when the two biggest guys are not streaming. It's so low down the list. Whereas something like Fortnite, that so many people enjoy it because you can just chill out and have fun on it. Even when, let's say, Ninja, Tim, Courage, all of those guys, even if they're not streaming, it's going to have so many people watching it because people enjoy watching the gameplay. So FIFA's issue is... It's not a simple fix, basically. Unless they literally did new content drops. Pretty much every single week. Then you're not going to have that hype and interest around the game.
Neymar's corner. Good defending at the front post, but not such a good corner. Pogba.
Ah, okay.
Signaled by the referee.
Right.
The half-time score.
What are people saying though?
First half.
Am I going to do another transfer window stream? I don't know is the answer to that question, and the reason why is because there isn't really that much hype going on about transfers, and it doesn't really seem as if there's going to be loads and loads of things going on. So I might do, but I'm not 100% like, oh yeah, I definitely want to do that. So we'll see. Is going to be my response to that. Because it was fun when I did it the previous time, but again, that's because there was quite a lot going on, other than like the last maybe half an hour or whatever. But there were lots of things that were potentially going to happen, and it was just something completely different that I hadn't done before, and I really enjoyed it. So again, I'd like to do it again, and I feel like it could be a lot of fun. Oh, as if. I wouldn't rule it out, is what I'll say. Oh, ref. Why don't you get Champions League for Kid? I don't think a lot of people that ask me questions like this understand how chemistry works in FIFA. They basically just say, oh yeah, why don't you get any French player there instead of Kante? Not realising that it will destroy not just that player's chem, but also Pogba's as well. How the hell has that gone over? Do I live in my own flat or the uni? Neither. Home. Nice. Oh my god, the leap! And yet, he somehow didn't get it. I think he's offside. Unless Marcelo kept him on. Oh, one of the fullbacks kept him on. There we go. Told my friends to subscribe to you too. You're getting popular among us. What a legend. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And also thank you to James and Kai who have subscribed today. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams. Oh my goodness. Oh, he ran away from me. Anyone else that's new, hey, if this is your kind of stream, why not join us and chill out here every day? It's a lot of fun. Ooh. That's the ball. That's then the ball. That's then the ball. Nope, because the pass to Neymar was not good enough. Even though it was very simple, somehow he messed it up. And that's annoying. Because how could he mess up a pass that is so simple? I don't know why I've just tried that. that was a stupid idea. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, and then I fouled him. Goodness sake. Will I reach Division 1? I can't tell the future, so I don't know. Here's my answer. What's the pro player thing? Sorry, you're a bit lost. The E-Premier League. I just haven't played any games in it yet. Oh, excuse me. What have you been doing at uni and how long for and how long left? I'm in my 6th year of my Masters in Architecture and I've got about 4 months left. Someone just joined to say Pez is better than FIFA. Those people still exist in 2019. That's interesting. Bum 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 bum. Never been a Pez guy, even when it was in its heyday. And a lot of people played it over FIFA. I've always been a FIFA guy.
Well, that is the type of skill that can win football matches. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Typical of Cristiano Ronaldo. Got on.
No, Thibaut, go away. With Fernandinho and Pogba, which one should man mark and which one should cut the passing lanes? Fernandinho should man mark. Pogba should cut the passing lanes because he's taller. That's it.
And in it goes. It's not really away. Poor clearance.
Oh, why couldn't he parry it? Thibaut loves to do that. Just randomly punch it up into the sky. I mean, I was... Okay, that's stupid. How can you misplace that pass there? Goodness sake. I did everything right in tracking that run and defending it. Oh, not enough line. I should have done an RB through ball there. I think that would have worked.
How about that, Alan? Oh, lovely to watch. They could pose some danger now. A great chance to go in front. Well, they have cleared
That was
the
so
danger.
well
It was a
played.
decent opportunity.
Ah!
To Van Basten.
He's offside. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there we go. Man. Right, where do we get to in the chart? How can you get Ibrahim without Forsberg? Icons. That's about it, really. It's incredibly easy. Hardest job will be finding games as a lot of people have dropped out. You mean sitting first in the Liverpool ladder above Tex. Have 9 days left to go for it. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. So many people have quit FIFA after Team of the Year, sadly, yeah. Did I see there was an article about how finesse shots are ruining the gameplay for the whole community? No. I don't read articles about FIFA because I play it day in, day out. I stream it pretty much every single day. I know the problems that this game has, and I know the problems that the majority of people have with the game. I don't need someone else to write about it for me. Oh. We all know that gameplay on this FIFA is ridiculously repetitive.
Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now.
And it's as simple as that. It is basically, yeah, who can abuse finesse shots the best wins 90+% of games of FIFA 19. It's sad, but that is the game that we've got this year, and we just have to sit here and try and deal with it. The fact you can move the keeper also adds some negativity to the game for some people. Some think it's a good thing.
In goes the corner. Good defensive clearance there. And now the shot. In quickly. N'Golo Conte.
Oh yes, I got in the way of it just. 90th minute, please pass the ball.
Another 2 minutes added on.
Press it 3 times.
Here is Ibrahimovic. Not much time left, but
Nah, that's a terrible touch, Ronaldo. You've just ruined our last attack, most likely. Yep, that's frustrating.
Level pegging. What about this as a draw, Alan? Lots of attacks
Right.
from one team.
Heart style, nope, because I don't have copyright-free stuff that isn't terrible. Did I see what the chart on fan did when they scored late on? No. Yeah, the description needs changing, I know. It's been the same for a long time. My skill rating, you're about to see it. Will it go up? Will it go down? Hopefully this guy was somehow in Division 1, and we gain like 7 for a draw. +1. We could draw 83 times in a row, and then we'd be in Division 1. Beautiful. Okay. What's up? You doing good today? I am doing good. How are you doing today? George, how are you? FIFA needs to try and grab more players' attention like the gameplay needs to change. It really gets on your nerves how the point of buying FIFA is a gameplay, but it's rubbish. Yep. I mean, I wouldn't say it's rubbish. I would just say that it is... it is way too repetitive, and so that makes it boring. Because again, you know what you're going to come up against game after game, regardless of who you're playing against, what kind of players you're playing against. The same stuff is going to happen game in, game out. So it's just, again, finesses and moving the keeper are the basic 2 things that happen in 95% of games. And it's sad. What they should have done with moving the goalkeeper this year is they should have kept low drivens exactly the same as what they were. Because the issue with low drivens was that the keepers didn't get in the right position to stop those shots. Now you can do that by moving your keeper. There was absolutely no reason to nerf low drivens and then put in timed finesses, which are easier to score than low drivens were. For these finesse shots, you can literally just pass the ball to a guy that is facing the wrong way, 25 yards out from goal, and somehow he can spin and bang it top corner. You couldn't do that with a low driven. You had to get yourself into the box, into a good position, to blast it past the goalkeeper. They took way more skill than these finesses in terms of like actually creating a good opportunity, and it's very, very annoying that low drivens are so crap this year. I don't get it. And the fact that they haven't improved them since the start of the year, I don't understand. I do not understand it. Let me catch up with... Where did I get to, though? Where the hell did I get to? Ah, here. Okay. Who are the two big guys? Well, on Twitch, Castro and Nick, obviously. So stupid that this is a thing. More people watch Castro open packs than we're watching the Pro Tournament. Yep. Like, how dumb is that? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Do I think I'd be more successful if I streamed on Twitch? No idea. Probably not. What I will say is that there are more issues to try... Basically, once you have got to the point of having, let's say, 1,000 people watching your stream every single day for pretty much the majority of your stream. If you get to that point and you're doing that on Twitch rather than YouTube, it is a lot more sustainable and it makes you a lot more money. But getting to that point, I would say, is probably harder on Twitch than it is on YouTube for multiple reasons. So it's hard to answer, really. You prefer a Road to Glory to pack openings? Pack openings are repetitive and unoriginal. Yep, that's what I agree with. But unfortunately, the majority of people that watch FIFA do not agree. 209k viewers for Fortnite, 30k viewers for FIFA. Pretty much sums it up, doesn't it? You'd rather watch the Pro Tournaments than watch pack openings, to be honest. So would I. A lot of people love watching the gameplay, but content creators just don't like playing it. But again, to be fair to these people that are streaming for like 8 hours every day, does anybody want to play this game for 8 hours in a day? You hear the pros moan. They don't want to play. That's when you know that there's something wrong. When the pros do not enjoy playing the game that they get paid to play and compete in, there's problems. There are big problems. Really. Do a FIFA stream on deadline day, check up on it every now and then. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. We'll see. When you get Prime VR, yeah, could do. EA need to get it stuck in their brains. The gameplay needs to improve. Yep. Sadly. Again, the thing is, it's... it's a very tricky thing of... They know how many people play their game. They know how many people buy things for their game. Why would they change it? Is sadly what it comes down to, really. Gutted a quarter of your club and got around 2.8 mil with untradeable Messi, Ronaldo. Had your best weekend league finish, so yeah, what to do? Icons. Icons. Pack Prime Desai today. That's incredible. Love your vids. Thank you very much, Christian. I appreciate that. I do. Ben, I'm glad that I could help. You're about 10k or so away from doing Icon Baresi. Do I think it'll be good till Maldini comes out? Yes. Do I think because City play 2 fixtures before Liverpool in the league that it's an advantage to City? I don't think it'll make any difference, to be honest with you. Do I think there'll be an Icon SBC today? Absolutely no clue. EA need to make FIFA fully digital so that they can't change it every update. Then once a week and minor patches every month. You'd rather play a game that actually changes than the same game every year. Yep. Do you play with Pogba, cut passing lanes, Kante, man mark? I'm 99% sure yes. Yeah, there you go. You want your taller guy to cut the passing lanes just because of how FIFA works. it doesn't matter what their interception stats are, right? Like, what are they? Let's quickly have a little look. Kante's interceptions are 97. Pogba's are 78. Pogba will be better at intercepting the ball because he has longer legs. So that's why you want him on cut the passing lanes, and the other guy, the smaller guy, on man mark. Is why that would be the way forward. Riyad over Mbappe. Would Ben Yedder work as a central cam? Yep. Should bring back the green screen. See what people think about it. I don't like it, and it's a nightmare. Unless I got an Elgato green screen where you can just literally do that and it's up, and then there you go, it's away. Then no, it's an absolute pain if you don't have one of those kind of green screens to set it up and put it all away and everything every single day. And also, I much prefer streaming with like that kind of overlay and border around a cam, to be honest with you. And I prefer watching that too. That's why I do that. How do you put the control thing down the bottom? Stream your Xbox to your PC. Okay. Feel like most people that complain about moving the keeper can't do it themselves. That's why they're complaining. To an extent. However, the issue is AI defending is still stupid. So you don't have to defend. You can let the computer do it, and then you can just control the goalkeeper to block off their other option. If AI defending was not good, then moving the goalkeeper wouldn't be as good either, basically. Keepers don't have some crucial animations. Sometimes the shot goes low straight at them. They open their legs to concede it. Yep. Should save for Baby Vieira. That might be what I do. Right. Still saving Vardy SBC or an icon? I was never saving for Vardy SBC. We're getting an icon. When am I going to post vids on my second channel? No idea. I don't have much time, sadly. I'd love to do it, but also there's not really any motivation to do it because of how, like, dead the chat is on those kind of streams. And whilst I don't care about the amount of, like, there could be 100 people in this stream, or there could be 3,000. If there's 3,000 people and the chat is dead, I'm not going to enjoy it as much as the one with 100 people. So unfortunately, streaming those kind of things on that channel means that I don't enjoy streaming anywhere near as much because there's just not as much interaction and stuff to react to and stuff. So yeah, there you go. Alright, let's go there.
Neymar.
He's offside.
Isn't it? Intercepting.
Oh, how do you not intercept that? Keeper's ball, that's fine. Time finesse is easier purely because of the keeper animation being broken. If they fixed that, the shooting would be more balanced. Yes.
Rafael Varane. Neymar.
But yeah, the low-driven nerf was outrageous. But again, one of the biggest issues in this game, even though they've apparently tried to patch stuff, is the AI defending. Like right there, a second ago, when I went forward past the halfway line, I got tackled by Kante, who he wasn't controlling. That shouldn't be in what's supposed to be a competitive game. The computer should not be tackling when they're not being controlled. Like, there are so many underlying issues with FIFA and the gameplay. It's bad. In-game formation 4-2-3-1. Do you have a girlfriend? Not right now, no. No. Even 80 consistent viewers would generate more money on Twitch than 500 on YouTube. I'm not sure I agree with that. I feel like my guys are not making many runs going forward. It's difficult. That's a goal kick. Watching pros is boring IMO, but watching someone like Scott you find a lot more enjoyable. Any reason why? People do sub on Twitch though. You don't need 1K viewers, just your opinion. But people can do exactly the same thing on YouTube. That's the whole point of like members on channels. It's the same thing as subscribing on Twitch.
Oh, it's got to be.
We'll take it. It's a little bit jammy, but we'll have it.
They've opened the scoring now.
People with less subs and viewers read comments less. You're honestly one of the best YouTubers. Well, thank you very much, Keith. I appreciate it a lot. It's what I pride myself on, so I'm glad that people
Now this is
enjoy that part of what we do.
And shoots back out of the bar. Now Mahrez.
Oh, come on. Balotelli
Turn pass. Excellent
getting past
interception.
Riyadh there. Yeah, okay.
Neymar. Now Mahrez. It's looking good, this move.
How have you lost the ball?
It's with Mahrez. No nonsense defending from him. Pogba. Conte. Pogba. Neymar.
God, some of these passes and touches are really bad.
Danger here. They've got the ball. That's the
Make it very difficult to actually build your attack up correctly in the way that you want to. One of your guys misplaces one of these very simple 5-yard passes and boom. Attack dead.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Conte. Mario Balotelli.
And again, simple things like that are what make the game very frustrating to play.
Now, can he take them on? He's got his shot up now.
How many coins do I have? Like 150k.
Defender, it will
Does
be.
my team have 100k? Yep.
Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner.
If my team didn't have 100k, I'd have to change something.
What a game we're getting here. It's
I
level
couldn't play
again.
with a team that isn't on
Two teams
100.
on top form.
Fair enough having like 1 or 2 players on maybe 7chem or something, sure, but once your full team chemistry goes below 100, then you get in trouble.
They are confident, but maybe gives a little chance for the opposition to get in behind.
Did I just get tackled by the AI again? Oh my god, got away with that one.
Neymar. Mbappe. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. And now the shot.
Jesus.
Great reach and a great catch by the
Content creators have to stream for 8 hours a day as it's their job and they need the money. Yeah. But that's what I mean. That.
N'Golo Conte.
Oh my god. There's a reason why most of the time you're seeing them open packs or do SBCs instead of playing the game is because they don't... People don't enjoy playing this game for that long.
Good stop by
Because
the
there are just too
goalkeeper.
many flaws in it.
Good
And
place
too
to
many
get the ball.
repetitive, broken
Here's Conte.
elements of gameplay.
It's with Ball. Conte
Again, AI defending, a massive one.
looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Pretty much only conceding one... Get up off the floor! Something like that. Why is that a thing in this
For
game?
a moment, and he's gone and got it back again.
Your game is supposed to be
N'Golo
competitive,
Conte.
right? Why does my guy randomly... Like, my goalkeeper doesn't have an animation to save a shot that's straight at him. Yet there's an animation for my player that's got a tiny tap from an opponent to lie on the floor for 15 seconds and then get up and moan at the referee
Plenty
instead of being up on his
for
feet
the team to attack.
with me being able to pass him the ball. Like, come on.
Kurzawa.
Either you want to make the most realistic football game of all time, or you want to make a fun game.
Riyad Mahrez. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
It's not possible to even get close to having both.
Coming up, there'll be 2 minutes of it.
Because there are things that happen in real life that nobody likes, and they don't want it to happen in a game.
Mbappe.
Oh,
Well,
Jesus.
everything to play for in the second half. We've reached
Uh,
at 1-1.
Which players would you sacrifice from your team to get Hullet or Vieira? Well, I'm getting rid of Kante next. That's it, really. Do you reckon Guendouzi and Pogba or Doucouré would be good as a pair in CDM? Yes, just packed Albrighton. You've won at life.
What you would say on the best of
Aqua, yeah, he's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. What did that get to? Okay. What icon? One icon with 2.8 mil, 2 split down the middle. It's hard to say, to be honest with you. What happened with FUT Champs? I didn't play all my games. Well, I did have the time, but I was just too tired. Do I like Cancelo? Yep.
And we're off and running again for the second half.
You say, don't want to jinx it, growing pretty fast, almost 49k now. Not sure I'd agree, considering, for example, today, in about an hour's streaming, we've gained 3 subscribers. As I say, it's, since Team of the Year, every person that has streamed this game has seen a slump in the amount of people new that have joined their channel each day. And it sucks, unfortunately. The biggest frustration, really, for someone like myself is that things haven't changed with me. I always base my stuff off gameplay and chat interaction, rather than something like, oh, you jammy guy, rather than opening packs for Team of the Year, something that would only last a week. So it can be annoying at times, but at the same time, you've just got to deal with it and move on, because YouTube is a frustrating place to be. What the hell is that marking, guys? Okay, how a game changes in the space of like 2 minutes. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Riyadh can't control a ball. Well, we've lost this one. I just need to stop jinxing myself. Let's never try and get Div 1 ever again, and then maybe we'll hit it. Because every single time it's like, oh yeah, today, this could be the day. This could be when we finally get there. It just doesn't happen. Interceptions relate to positioning, not how tall players are. Right, I'm going to take you back to exactly what I said at the time. The interception stat means nothing. Which is why, purely because Pogba is the taller player, he will intercept the ball more. So I wasn't saying that the stat itself is to do with how tall they are. I'm saying that the way that the game works means that because he is taller, he will intercept it more. Oh my god, Ballack, get lost. I hate playing against Ballack. Really do. Well, actually, basically any icon centre mid is just a nightmare.
Opportunity to cross it now. Typical of Cristiano Ronaldo.
They're just ridiculously good.
It's going to be a free kick. Trying to catch the opposition out with a quickly taken free kick.
Ding 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 ding.
Here's Marquinhos. Lala.
Interesting 5 seconds that was.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
The ref has just bumped my player off the ball. Yet again, another thing that is realistic. Yet no one wants that in the game. I would happily sacrifice the realism of having a referee on the pitch to make the game better. Literally, what does it do? Or what is the reason why you would have the referee able to actually, like, intercept a pass and block a ball or block a player? That's not going to make the game fun. That's just going to give more reasons to get annoyed. The ref should basically be a ghost. The ball should go through him, your players should be able to go through him or whatever. He should not be able to get in the way. And I think it's stupid that at this point that can still happen in what is supposed to be a competitive game. Again, as I said before, you can't have, for FIFA, a realistic game that is also competitive. It's
On the move and able
it's
to
not
pick out the
possible.
pass.
What? With something where there's way too much AI stuff going on
Cristiano Ronaldo.
and stuff that's just out of your control.
Ronaldo guiding it through. This could be the leveler. That's even better
How?
to stop the chance. Conte.
He missed his tackle and yet still then got the ball? I'm not sure I understand that one.
Lala. Now Mahrez.
I didn't aim it at Neymar.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I didn't aim that at Riyadh. Phew.
Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo so good in the air. And he
Yes! We made the right decision there.
Fighting spirit. Two behind, and now it's even Stevens.
He moved his keeper out because he was predicting the cross to Ibra.
What a roller coaster ride it's been.
We didn't do it though, did we?
Lovely ball. Neatly intercepted.
Knocked it down to him instead.
Good vision here. Mbappe. Neymar.
Doesn't matter because we're going to concede a kick-off goal anyway, but...
Might well suit them not too long.
never mind.
This lead.
No, you'd imagine
Looked like we pulled it back and got the draw.
all about concentration for the men.
Neymar. A chance for the equaliser.
I thought he'd move backwards a little bit there.
He's
Oh
got the ball
no,
there.
that was to Ronaldo.
Defensive zone by reading the play very well. Was good progress with this attack. Conte. It's a very
No,
good
that was to
interception.
Neymar. Kante, mate.
It's been a thrilling contest this, and we're into excellent vision. And now the shot. He's blocked the shot well. Mbappe trying to shoot here. Challenge in sharp.
No.
Conte.
The fourth official is
2
indicating
more minutes to
there will
play
be
of added time.
2 minutes of added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Great tackle.
That's a turnover to the opposition. Here's Conte.
Fair play. Well, that sucks. We lose to a kick-off goal.
That is the final whistle.
Never mind.
Oh, well, Alan.
Never mind.
Barely time to
So there goes a chunk of skill rating. Ronaldo with 3 assists. Do I use aggressive interception on your instruction for Pogba to intercept the ball? Nope. Next good attacking player. Yeah, Cruyff is outrageously good. Outrageous. 23. Ouch. Deary me. How's my day been? My day's been good, thank you. What about you? AI defending needs to be good this year because finesse shots are too overpowered. No. AI defending does not need to be good because finesse shots are overpowered. AI defending shouldn't be good. You should have to defend yourself. Finesse shots shouldn't be OP, and neither should AI defending. Is what it should be. Right now. It is 6 o'clock though. You had 3 shots that game, yep, and scored them all. Clinical. But then we lose to kick off. Never mind. What formation did I play? 4-2-3-1. For future stars, Frankie de Jong. I'm assuming this is new. I don't remember seeing this yesterday. 3-star, 4-star. 3-star weak foot kind of sucks. Solid, I mean, for a centre mid though, great pace, solid shooting, great passing, solid dribbling other than reactions. What is the thing with like so many of these cards having bad reaction stats? Defending stats are okay, not great. I have not seen this card. Is the... Ah, here we go. Undone Bele does come out today. There you go. Great pace. As a centre mid, great pace. Terrible shooting. 73 shooting, even though he's got 65 finishing. Passing is solid. Yet again, reactions suck. But the rest of his dribbling, very, very good. Defending stats, very good. Physical stats, very good, other than jumping. 5'11", 3'4", high. Someone says, get player of the month, Van Dijk. No. Why the hell would I do that? Is my response to that. I still need to fully catch up with the chat, though. So give me a second. Okay. How can you become a member? Press the join button. But it does cost money. Did it do Zlatan SBC? Well, that question got answered in that game. Are Pogba's shooting stats that bad that you're not shooting with him? Not sure what you mean. Another dumb thing is how opponents' players can tackle the ball perfectly from behind when you actually screen the ball or back into the defender. Yep. Very frustrating. Do we get a new icon as well? People are asking. No. Crespo was already out, right? Rijkaard came out. Was that yesterday or the day before? Can't remember. There you go. Hey Scott, you can't say anything about PS4 not winning trophies. What? I have no idea what you're on about. Maybe you can explain. Because genuinely no clue. What do I think about Future Star Calvert-Lewin? Okay. Most of them are pretty good. Pretty good. Did not continue your games. Nope. Used this team in FUT Champs. Yep. They expect us to get 27 wins in weekend. Need to get verified, but don't give us good servers. Yep. Not going for Guendouzi anymore. No, he's too much. Live does cost a waste of 300k. Yep. Yep. What would you say is better, Future Stars, Eder Militao or Ramos? I'd have to have a look. I don't know. Scored a time finesse on pro clubs. There you go. Why don't you think FIFA is scripted? Because it just isn't. That's like. That's why. Basically. Look at the flag on the Undone Belly SBC Holland. Oh, yeah. Right. This perfectly sums up EA this year. I try and defend you every day that your game is good when the gameplay, when there aren't like delay on the servers and everything, the gameplay's good, right? And the game is fun and I enjoy it. And then you make yourselves look stupid every day. France. Yeah, let's put the Dutch flag there instead of the French flag. How many mistakes have they made this year with simple things like this? It just... I mean, if this was any other game, this would probably be patched in about 5 minutes, right? How long is this out for? 6 days. I'd be surprised if that changes from the Netherlands flag to the French flag, right? And it just makes... It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. A prime example is something that came out in Fortnite a couple of weeks ago. People banged on about it a lot. There was some sword or something that got released, and they got rid of it. Pretty much within like a day or two of a massive thing being in the game that was like some new gameplay element or everything. They tweeted out, hey, we made a mistake, we brought this out and it was broken and OP, we're going to fix it before we bring it back. Will they say anything about this? Of course they won't. Because I feel like they're scared to make themselves look bad by admitting to a mistake. But just do it. God, it's embarrassing, man. Surprised they didn't put the Marseille badge here as well. Oh, Olympic Marseille. That must be it. Jesus. Frankie, however, donated earlier, and I didn't get round to it because we were in the middle of a game. So thank you very, very much for your ridiculous generosity. I massively appreciate it because everything like that always makes a massive difference. And I have to say thank you 100 times over for your generosity and your kindness to support me in that way. You are a legend. I know you don't say much in the chat, so I can't normally react to all of the things you say, and you don't even put messages with a donation, which is mental. So all I can say is thank you, thank you, thank you for the support that you give to me and the channel, and it means a hell of a lot, man. Massively appreciated. Okay? I will always get to something like that, even if I can't because I'm in the middle of a game at first, because I want to give it the time that it deserves after a game or whatever, okay? So thank you to Frankie. He is an absolute legend. Okay? Now I can try and catch up with the rest of the chat, okay? The interception stat is one of the most important on the game, hence one reason why everyone buys Kante, because he has the highest. Completely and utterly disagree. Wouldn't be FIFA if there's no stupid stuff in any normal game. Yep. Yep. I'm not getting Guendouzi. No. What's your height and weight? Don't know my weight. No idea. Height is 6'1", whatever that is in centimeters. 186, I think. How did I do this weekend league? Didn't play all my games. Only played to gold 3. How many points needed for Div 1? You need 2,400 skill rating. We're on 2.3k ish. Most of these future star cards are almost in the Hullet gang. Yeah, I know. It's not bad at all, is it? Not bad. Are you ginger? I'm not. My beard is, if it's not got any stuff in it. But yeah. Not my hair, no. IMO, the future stars cards have cheaty stats. Some have icon stats and they do not feel that way in game. Mm-hmm. There you go. Like, whenever Pogba's front is open, he can shoot, you do nothing. You're not doing it, instead of you passing it. I'm not sure I agree. But, hey, there you go. Would you consider doing Go Jomas if you had the cards in your club and he'd fit into your team? Maybe, but it is very expensive when you could... It depends, basically. Do you think that in the future you will upgrade him? If so, don't do him. What do I think FIFA 19 needs to do to improve? We don't have 15 hours worth of streaming time to explain that. There are hundreds of broken things in FIFA. Literally hundreds. What are a couple of the biggest ones? AI defending. First time finesse shots. Goalkeeper movement. There you go. That'll do just as a small taste. It's bad. You think they leave this lazy stuff in so people talk about them? Why would they want people to talk about them in a bad light, though? I don't know. Do they do any FUTmas cards? No. DY? No, I don't. Is your go-to guy? I don't even know what that means. I love your channel. It's my birthday. Well, happy birthday, man. Hopefully you have a really, really good one. What are you doing for it? Anything interesting? I'm a training... There's another thing that needs to change in FIFA. Why are training cards still a thing? Goodness sake. What uni? DMU. Do I recommend Guendouzi? Do I rate him? Don't have the guy. Don't know. Absolutely no idea. If you get one future star card, who would it be? Vinicius, of course. Why did Messi drop below 800k? Because there are so many other good cards coming out that these top guys are going to go down in price. Loving the stream. We just answered that. That's fine. There we go. Right, so if you're just tuning in, we are aiming for 250 likes today. If you could help us towards that, that'd be much appreciated. Just hit the thumbs up to show that you're enjoying it. And if you're brand new to the channel as well, our next sub target is 48.9k. We're 15 people away from that. There's over 400 people in the stream. If any of you are new and you want to see daily streams of FIFA where we chill out and interact with the chat whilst we just play some games and have some fun, why not subscribe? Even just give us a chance, and maybe tomorrow you'll realise that it was a great decision, or maybe it was a terrible decision and you reverse it, that's fine by me. But if you could give us a chance and join us and hit that sub button, that'd be sick as well. But if you have any questions about the road to glory, the channel, etc, etc, let me know what any of them are and I will always do my best to answer them. Ronaldo can't pass the ball accurately. Good. As if Neymar needs to get better. Yeah, I know. It's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? I wonder what he's boosted though. I mean, it's FIFA. Pace. No one would boost anything other than pace on this game, would they?
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Or one of those all stats boosts, whatever. Guendouzi is under 500k now. He's still way too expensive.
An attacking run from Suarez.
If he's not cheaper than Kante, I'm not getting him.
Sloppy work, really.
Or the same price-ish.
Neymar.
That's just not what I pressed at all, though, is it? But that guy, what do I think of him? No idea. People seem obsessed with him, and I don't know why. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And as I say, I don't really get the obsession from people with that card. Out of all of them. It's a bit weird. Even pros now hate playing the Weekend League. They've pretty much always hated playing the Weekend League because of how stupid the Weekend League is. In the way that it's formatted. But there you go. Cedric, potentially, yes. How'd you make your coins? Play the game as much as I can. Love the live streams. Just got Rovic. Do you mean his name? Maybe that is someone that I don't know.
That's good support as they build this attack.
Kante didn't pass the ball first time. I love this game. Do you think there should be more goalkeepers in the Premier League and FIFA? There should be more better goalkeepers in the Premier League and FIFA. No.
Now it's Suarez.
Not really. Why would there be?
Now Mahrez.
They're not all incredible just because they play in the Prem. They're not all going to be 85 rated plus.
Ronaldo. That's a wonderful tackle.
So, no.
This is Ferdinand.
No.
Mbappe. Ronaldo. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
How was he possibly caught up there? Again, another very frustrating thing about this game. And that's why, to the guy that asked what needs to be improved, there are hundreds of things. When Neymar is away by that much, and I am sprinting and knocking the ball ahead of myself, I shouldn't get caught that easily.
Now he can cross it. Well, then it goes. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. Neymar. Kante. Building steadily here, keeping possession.
Oh.
Not too much time for extra touches here.
Tony, I haven't even noticed that, to be honest with you. Yeah, agreed. A lot of these future stars things, their price is way too much. Vinicius being so much more expensive than Neymar is outrageous.
In from Neymar.
Absolutely outrageous. Oh. And I don't really understand why people are overpricing him so much. It's weird. Very, very odd. Oof, dearie me. Almost all German keepers are highly rated. Would you break many controllers? I've never broken a controller. Because I think that it's stupid to do so. You got annoyed at something that happened in the game, so you've just wait. Sorry, wait. Let's take a second. What? How has Neymar missed the touch? Okay. I think it's really, really stupid to waste like 40 or 50 quid because you can see that a goal in FIFA, for example. And I find it crazy that that isn't the mindset that everybody has. Like, what is wrong with you?
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Luis Suarez.
I knew it was going to him.
Neymar. It's with Maris. Ben.
Okay.
Cristiano Ronaldo. The shot's on. He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant.
Do you think you'll get faster to 50k subs if you played Fortnite? Well, obviously not, because then people would unsubscribe because they've subbed for FIFA every day, not Fortnite. That's exactly why we had, or have over the years, had so many dead subs, because I've gone between different games. Which is why this year, for FIFA 19, I was like, no. This channel is football and FIFA, nothing else. To try and create that separation. Opinions on Europa League Kondogbia, is it worth it? I don't know. I haven't used him. Praised Xbox once before because every time in pro competition they used to win, but yesterday finally PS4 guy won it, just saying. Congrats to that guy then. Okay. Yes, I did say that in the past because that was the case. The Xbox guys had won everything. So the Xbox Pros were better than the PS4 ones.
To be replaced by number 20.
I don't know why you'd be mad at me for stating a fact.
Mendy. Opportunity in a wider area.
If it's changed, okay. I'll state a different fact next time someone asks me about it.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Conte. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Yes, that was so obvious. And then potentially back to him with a through ball. Took way too long to do anything there. Don't know what his decision making was all about.
Neymar.
I was literally just holding left the entire time there. Why did he take a touch up? Ah, this game is just so frustrating. Why do your players just not do what you press? Shouldn't be hard to ask, especially when all you're trying to do is run in a straight line. How can you possibly deviate away from that line when I'm not moving my stick at all? That doesn't make any sense. Who am I replacing Kante by? An icon of some kind, most likely? Again, unless Guendouzi's price dropped. Because I'd like to try him out, but he's too expensive
Tight against the touchline.
right now.
Pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Oh, come on, stop
Petit.
having that animation, please.
Like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. And that's a turnover to the opposition.
He just fouled me, but we'll ignore that. That's fine. To think a road to glory that you cannot buy a single item off the market is sustainable.
Petit.
Um,
And it's Petit on the ball now.
no.
They could pose some danger now. Rather a deep cross in.
Never once buying like a squad fitness card or Chem Stars or anything like that even. I think it'd be silly Not being able to buy players off the transfer market? Okay. I could get behind that. A first owner road to glory, basically.
And Ronaldo, Pogba. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Mahrez. The opponent wanted to get the ball. He wasn't going to let him have it. Cross is blocked here.
Oh.
Neymar.
Lint had a weekly objective scream card, which is probably what you're thinking of.
You can see the deflection
It's a
there.
corner.
Neymar on the Cristiano Ronaldo.
I'm holding Y the entire time. Why is my keeper not coming out?
It's one back.
And then the ball goes to the wrong guy.
Like him, really,
This game bores me with how broken it is.
doesn't happen overnight,
Just
this kind of pressing.
do what I press,
Working well for them,
please.
showing how much they've put into their training sessions. Shot on. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
I don't think I would have surprised anyone if it had gone in, would it? Four eyes top corner.
Spotted that well and intercepted. Sergio Ramos clears it here. Neymar. Key. Now Mahrez.
Okay.
Toty.
15 minutes.
Lala. Mbappe.
How?
Looking for an opening.
How did he possibly get that?
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
I read it and I was there.
Made the
Oh,
challenge well.
God.
It's with Mahrez.
Damn you, Petit.
Roy Keane.
Yet another game where we're not going to beat icons. I need one in midfield over Kante. I need it. They're too big of a presence.
Down the outside of the opposition.
Yes, I really struggled to say that word.
All about picking the right pass now.
Or maybe not.
Well, the opposition must have
Who knows?
holding out.
The thing that annoys you most is how most of these future stars have no in-game face. EA just don't bother over updating their game face. That is pretty good, yeah. You've given a guy a 92 rated card or whatever. They cost over 1 million coins, and yet they just like look like some random generated pro club no name. If you could get any player, who would you get? Prime Hullet.
But it's a good goal past them. And the opposing
Would I ever use a Birmingham FIFA?
his team were basing
Yes.
their game on shutting out the opposition. Well, that's
Felipe
why
Anderson or Neymar?
the
Neymar,
manager of the
1000%.
team that scored would be delighted. He'd be wondering whether it would come. Well, it
Guendouzi
has
should be
come.
5 mil just for his haircut. But does he again, is he one that that actually has his game face and haircut? Are they properly in the game?
Roy Keane.
Or is it just some generic,
Mahrez.
long
Neymar.
haircut thing that they plonked onto some random...
Really, really exciting game.
The hell was that?
Take your eyes off it.
randomly
5 minutes left
plonked
of the
onto some
90.
guy. Oh,
One goal in it. Was good
Come
progress
on.
with this attack. Defender on
good
his toes.
tackle.
They've worked so
Shocking.
hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they recognised that it had.
Incisive pass from Ibrahimovic. The shot's on. Well, that
No!
was going inside the post, but it's just straight past the outside.
Yeah, I think he'd beaten the keeper, you know, but just not got it within the framework of the goals, and he's a bit unlucky.
That's cut out.
Why are you falling over?
He's
No.
got some room out here in the wide position.
Straight back to him, yeah?
Petit on to Mbappe,
The referee has indicated
aiming for
a
Neymar.
of
Only
2 minutes.
partially away from danger.
How are you letting him get in front of you there?
Gonna try one now, and shoots. I just can't believe that. A very improbable angle for a goal.
I'm just wondering whether he meant it or not. I'm
This
looking
game
at
is
his eyes,
so
he might have.
stupid.
I love these kind of goals, Martin, as a former centre forward. Diving headers, you don't see them too often. It was brave, it was a wonderful finish.
2 games in a row we concede
And it's finished all square.
in the last minute of the game. Great. Why? Kylian Mbappe. I mean, of all the places that it could bounce to, of course, it's to Mbappe, and of course he doesn't fluff the shot or anything like that. Ramos, of course, doesn't get it. It's just standard. Oh well. Right. 1 second. Okay. You act like people purposely break their controllers. When people are angry, they do rash things. Clearly, Mr. Perfect has never done anything wrong in life. No, I just think it's stupid to break something worth 40 or 50 pound because you've got that angry. That's the issue. You're getting that angry because you've conceded 1 goal in FIFA. I guarantee you, there are people that will have conceded that goal that I did right there and wasted 50 quid by lobbing a controller and breaking it. There's something wrong with your head if you're doing that. That's the point. You shouldn't be getting that angry over a game. If you are, you shouldn't be playing that game. You should do something else. Because clearly that is not good for your health. If you're getting that frustrated. That's not good. Do you have another job except for YouTube? Except from YouTube? No, I'm a uni student. What's your name? Birdie. Last name Bird. Nickname. There you go. Weird question. If Pack Farmer would we be a board? No. Do you think Leicester should sign anyone? Who would that be? They should. We should sign a striker, but we probably won't. So yeah. I think Adele Militao is too expensive. Paid 305k. Yes. Yes. Oh, why does that keep happening? Okay. Think trade offers should come back. Please use your head. Please use your head. Trade offers should never, ever be in FIFA ever again. Because then coin selling comes back. There's no way for them to stop it. And that means that you think that players are expensive this year. If trade offers come back, my God. You are literally going to be looking at like 10 million coins for normal Ronaldo. It would be the worst thing they could possibly do to the transfer market. It would be an idiotic decision. I really don't think that people realised how much of an issue that was for coin selling and the like.
Corner's taken. It is a corner that's too close to the goalkeeper. He'll catch them all day.
Did I buy Ronaldo? Yep. Coin selling is still a thing though, isn't it? Yep.
Another turnover in play here with that interception.
Sadly. Nowhere near as big of a thing as it was. Literally, such a high percentage of people back in the day compared to now would buy coins because it was just so easy and there were no like ramifications or whatever for doing it. It was just outrageous. So sadly, yes, it does still exist. But God, it was so bad.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass.
Man.
Good challenge. Kondogbia. Now Anthony Martial.
Trump, I don't know what you're on about there. Are the rumours that you had a date last week true? No. When would this have been?
Kondogbia.
I'd like to know. They're not. Would Aguero work well with Riyadh? Yep, Aguero is very good. This guy's playstyle is very weird.
Menace in this attack.
Chucking skill moves in all the time and combining it with passing backwards
Dembele.
is odd. Very odd.
They've set it up well for the cross. Kondogbia.
Goodness sake.
Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw.
Okay.
Pogba.
Jesus, I thought he actually wasn't going to get that ball there.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
That was clearly to Ben Yedder, but never mind game.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
Right card looks solid. Half the FIFA community has smashed at least one controller. You just called stupid a few million people. Firstly, highly doubt that that's true.
Now back.
Second,
Lerma.
stand by what I say.
Now Anthony Martial.
Again, you shouldn't be playing something like that if it gets you that angry.
Tackle. Conte.
And if you know that you're going to get that angry, then why the hell would you not do something about it? Even get like a stress ball or something. Don't lob your controller like an idiot.
This could be it. All about picking the right pass.
It's not a good thing to do.
And Neymar.
I think the guy you're playing is drunk. As I say, it's a very, very odd playstyle that he's got. I don't really understand it.
Kondogbia.
Look, the amount of times that he just whacks in a skill move when he's... Wait! Okay, I thought he wasn't giving that. Just whacks in a skill move and then just passes it sideways or backwards instead of going forward. It's like,
Neymar.
why?
Pogba. Rafael
It's
Varane.
very, very weird.
Kurzawa. Ben Yedder. Conte. Pogba. Attacking well here. Typical of Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got across to
Damn! Does keeping bronze players on the bench actually help with matchmaking? Nope. Have a rubber controller that you throw at the wall, it costs 2. There you go. Exactly.
Swung in from the corner. Shots on here. Well, it makes a good picture, I think, for those photographers.
Do you plan on attacking all game even if you're 2-1 up with 2 minutes to go?
Yeah, I don't think that was
No.
ever on, really, from that kind of distance and angle.
And it's Crespo looking for
Sometimes I'll go to my
control
defensive
builder.
tactic or ultra defensive tactic.
Valencia could whip it in from here.
If I really feel like I need to
Gone
just
for the back heel.
calm down, play in a slightly different way, and try and slow the game down right at the end. Sometimes I will change.
Lovely ball from Neymar.
That's not a great ball. It needed to go the other side of the guy where I aimed towards the corner flag, not through the middle there. That's a couple of terrible passes in a row as well.
Now Best. Now with Crespo. Here's Martial.
Keeper's ball.
Good defensive clearance there. Pogba. Ben Yedder.
Okay.
Now Mahrez.
Oh no, what a tackle by Van Aanholt.
Anthony Martial. And it's Crespo. Crespo.
Fair play though.
Indicated there will be a minimum
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. He's got a chance to cross.
Terrible pass. Maybe I shouldn't have risked it.
Kondogbia.
Sorry for having faith in my player
To the ball.
that he would actually complete the pass I was looking for. Oh god.
Dembele.
Oh my god.
Reception. Best.
Oh my god, the nutmeg. You're so jammy with that. And of course it comes in 48:07 when there are only 2 minutes added on. Yes.
Well, the keeper, he is just flat-footed and he can only admire that. The way he's hit it first time.
FIFA strikes again.
It is level.
Um,
Sides have scored here now.
Oops. 50 quid may be something to you, but it really not much money. 50 quid is a chunk of money for anybody.
So here we are at
If you are
half-time.
earning average wage, you can't really afford to randomly just throw away 50 quid each week over FUT Champs. That would be very, very stupid of you to do.
And the referee has blown, and the second
And you
half
say that
is
once you break the
now
first one,
over.
you just keep throwing that one. If that's the case, why not just use like an Xbox 360 controller?
Defended well. And now the shot. He's blocked that
If that's
well.
actually how it works.
Here.
That's a handball, ref. Scumbag racist cheat. Matthew Mzizi.
Kondogbia.
Players are too expensive as it is because of the amount of coins you make from just playing.
George Best.
I think though it's
Now Anthony Martial.
you are now rewarded more than you have been in the past for playing the game.
Anticipated the
Again,
direction
back
of
when
the
trade
pass,
offers
was able
and
to
that were a
intervene.
thing, if you played the game, you wouldn't be able to afford any of the top tier players. They're way too far out of your price range.
And looking to
No
handle
chance
through now.
that you would get like a top tier team by the end of the game. You would literally have to play millions of games of FIFA
Neymar.
to be rewarded from playing.
Here's Best.
Whereas nowadays,
Here's Martial.
you don't. You can earn hundreds of thousands of coins every week by
Not able
getting
to
good
take
at the
full
game
advantage of a
and
good
winning a
position.
good amount of your matches.
Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez. To put them in front. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had
How?
other ideas.
Oh, for goodness sake, because he used his left foot. You've got a 4-star weak foot, mate. You don't need to be using your left there.
Well, the goalkeeper takes charge here from the corner.
Oh, well, Kante.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it
Okay,
out.
game, yeah. You do you.
Kondogbia. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. George Best. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Could be dangerous. Best with a shot. Still a chance in there.
You
off
gotta
the
get that.
goalkeeper. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ben Yedder. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And here's a shot.
Such a stupid goal, but that's FIFA 19 for you right there. Like Castro broke his controller when he got red Juanfran. You mean someone that streams / uploads this game or a gaming piece of content overreacted to something? Whoa! What's going on there? Oh, what's going on there? Yahtzee, yeah, they do. They love that. Stop playing FIFA because you got no walkout in months. But from what kind of packs, though? Because let's say if, for example, you've got 25k packs each week from FUT Champs or Rivals or Squad Battles, whatever it may be. You're expecting walkouts from those kind of packs?
In comes the challenge.
You probably shouldn't be.
Dembele.
If you're getting like...
Kondogbia. Now Best.
If you're getting like 100k's every week and you're getting no walkout for months, yeah, that
Pass
is
to Crespo here.
insanely unlucky.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Neymar. It's a good cross. And they get it away.
It's a bit annoying.
Well, now they've got the ball. What are they going to do with it?
Oh.
Ball in behind from Ibrahimovic. Best. Well, that's
Yes,
not so much
predicted
interception as a
you.
poor pass.
You predicted me. Straight back
Now,
at
here's a
ya.
chance to get at the opposition.
Touche.
Watch out at this phase in the game now, because it's going to be a change of emphasis.
Nearly tackled by the AI there. That
Yeah,
would
it's been
have
a bit
been
too
fun.
easy for the opposition when they've had the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo so good in the air.
What
That
a
is
save.
one of the great saves.
Oh, what a save.
Right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Out of all teams in real life football, what team would you say had the closest play style to mine? Oh, I have no idea. I can't answer that.
Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well.
Yeah,
but
I have no
there are
answer.
other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent.
He's got his shot off now. That shot's blocked very quickly. Neymar, Ronaldo. And here's Paul Pogba. N'Golo Conte. Riyad Mahrez.
No, he predicted me.
Ball broke free.
Fair enough.
It's Ibrahimovic.
It's had annoying, but can't be too annoyed.
Well, you can't knock the fans. They're trying to do their bit to push the team on for an equaliser here.
Looking for a through ball. Put in from the wide area.
I wonder, of course, I would have got that if I didn't move him out, you know. That's something that I've started to do more, because it's pretty good. Leaving the keeper out when they're ready to cross it in.
Launch long balls forward.
Did not mean to press LB there, but it's fine. No! Riyad was through.
Ronaldo.
Sorry, what's my Cristiano Ronaldo 94 rated player doing there?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Riyad Mahrez. Ibrahimovic. On to Riyad Mahrez. Just the keeper to beat.
Yeah, I definitely wanted that to go to Kante.
Until the defender
Goodness sake.
That's just
Uh,
but that is top defense.
What year was your hardest in school? Final year of A-levels. What camera angle? Telly broadcast.
Kondogbia.
Used it forever.
Again, it might be their last chance here to get something from the game.
2 minutes.
Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. Rafael Varane. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's the ball.
Neymar.
Pretty sure I pressed cross
Now
there,
Paul
but
Pogba.
maybe
On to
not.
Riyad Mahrez. This should wrap it up.
Riyad,
And there it
GG.
is. Job done.
Yeah, that's
What icon are you thinking of picking up for your team? I'd love Vieira, but it's very expensive. Tony, see you later.
Whistle.
Anyone got those? Blah, blah, blah. I do not. I think injury should be a thing where they actually get injured to see the point in injury cards, and ultimate team might as well have them turned off.
the top corner of the screen is what matters more than possession.
I'm not sure what you mean. As in, you have to sub them off in the game? No, I think that would be a terrible idea. That's what we had at the start of the year, and then they changed it. Because it's just ridiculous. Again, it's realistic, but nobody wants their players to have the ability to get injured in a game from something that's completely out of your control. I think the most stupid thing about it is the fact that someone could just do a perfectly good, normal standing tackle on you, and your guy could go down and get injured. And then you got to sub off your Ronaldo. And it's like, well, I did nothing wrong, and now I can't use my best player? That's not fair. So, I don't think that injuries should exist, no. Again, it's another realism part of football that doesn't need to be in the game. Fair enough in something like career mode, I can sort of understand it. It makes a bit more sense. But in a game mode where literally from one match to another, nothing matters, why are they there? And when you can literally just use an injury card Injuries should not exist in Ultimate Team. Basically. Has the AI defending been improved recently? No. Do you use Gorilla's balanced for attacking tactic? I use his tactics, yes. Oops. If it's not so much money to buy a controller, donate to the channel. It's a very good point. 50 quid's nothing to you. It is to me. Hey. Hey, how you doing? Oops. Why did... Notice a lot of really bad players are hitting first-time rebounds with a time finish. Does anyone think they could be using that for the controller in game? I'm not entirely sure what you mean there, Mark, so I don't know. TF, of course, it's a FIFA stream. It's a FIFA stream. Ronaldo feel like he's made a huge difference. Ronaldo is unreal. Look at his record. 50 goals and 16 assists in 30 games. All in Div 2 and FUT Champs. The guy is sick. Would GCSEs that hard for you? No. Gwendouzi 476 going to wait until tomorrow or Friday to get him. His price should keep dropping. You'd think so. After rewards, it should go down even more. Middle Vieira for 2.2 mil. Something like that, but God, I'm so far away. So far away. Which chat are you reading? Definitely reading another chat than this one. You're incorrect there. I just sometimes, if I'm in the middle of a game, I won't be able to read the chat, so it'll take me a little while to catch up with it. That's it. But there are no other chats. I'm not streaming on 2 websites or anything like that. Right, so where have we got to? If you haven't already and you're enjoying the stream, help us out. Hit the thumbs up. We've got about 400 people here. We are aiming for... we're aiming for 250 likes today. For the first time, I've bumped up our target for what we're aiming for today. Ironically, I do that on a day where FIFA is completely dead and no one really seems to care about it, but that's fine. But if you could help us out, that would be incredible. And if you are brand new to the channel and you want to see daily FIFA streams, please help us out. Subscribe. We're like 10 people away from 48.9k. That is our next target. And it'd be much appreciated if you could give us a chance and potentially join the channel. Because we're on the way to 50k subs. And you could help us get there a little bit earlier / quicker. If you could be so kind. Good formation for Neymar. Well, you should be using him as central cam or up front. So, any that have that, really. What div are you? Div 2. How far off you? Div 1. Less than 100 skill points. We're getting there. How's my day been? Good, thank you. Kante or the Undombele. That card has literally just come out. I could not even begin to guess whether it's good or not. I do not know. Sorry. Next upgrade for the team is Kante out for most likely some kind of French icon. Depending on Gwendouzi's price, if he dropped a little bit, maybe I would get him in the meantime whilst I save up for an icon. But there you go. Well,
it's match time. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith
anything
with you as always to describe it, and we're looking forward to something special today.
Well, I think so, Martin. I hope these two teams won't disappoint us.
Beautiful. Bum 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 bum. It's a mod where you can do that. Oh, probably not, because most people won't know how to do that kind of thing. So I highly doubt it. Why did I just do a through ball there instead of an early cross to the back post? What the hell is wrong with me? Straight at him and it goes in. FIFA 19, everybody. Why do people use Ben Yedder centre mid? You don't get it. That's not what you don't get. You don't get the fact that you can change formation in game, I guess, or change player positions in game. That's the only reason why you'll see anyone doing something like that. The chemistry. They literally introduced a whole thing into the game this year so you could do that. Ooh.
Ronaldo.
In your custom tactics.
Ronaldo threads it through. He's in. Shot off.
Ah, deflected. Best formation for your team? No, it depends on how you play. I could say 4-2-3-1 because that's what I use. But there will be a lot of people that think that that formation sucks. So they're not going to want to use that. They'll want to use something that has 2 strikers. Why can Pogba not control the ball? Why is Kante just letting the ball hit him in the face and trying to control it with his foot?
Here's Conte. Mahrez. And here's Paul Pogba. Return to Mahrez.
Well, it's a nice bit of...
And in the shot goes. Mahrez.
What the hell is happening? Do a fig point giveaway. Don't know what that is, so unfortunately I can't. And that was your one chance to suggest me to give something away, and I think you've blown it. Who should you buy, please? Let us know. KDB or Pogba. Depends what positioning they are going to be. You're not going to buy KDB to put him at CDM. You're not going to buy Pogba to play him as a centre forward. Or you shouldn't be, because that would be a mistake.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. Threading it through. Now the shot. Well, all credit.
Sometimes you got to go for it.
Well, it's a difficult skill.
Thoughts on sushi? Don't think I've ever had it. TBH. You blocked me off. You say you just subbed. Well, if you did, Callum, then welcome to the channel, my friend. Have you got any questions? Because as I say all the time, my streams are based on 2 main things. Chilling out and playing some FIFA, and getting the people in the chat involved. So if you ever have questions, then you put them in there, and we try and respond to everything. Whatever the subject may be, maybe it's about cows, or maybe it is about FIFA. Who knows? But thank you very much if you do subscribe. I massively appreciate it. Like I say, those targets, we are getting closer and closer to our goals. And that is all down to you guys, so thank you very much. Same to Blazers, Fame, Harry, and Kapoor. Thank you very much, any of you guys that have subscribed as well. Much appreciation goes to all of you. Would have suggested you to get Rijkaard. Obviously, some won't be on full chem. Yeah, that's the issue. It's going to take me, like, a couple of icons before we can really start chopping and changing very easily.
Keeper was rooted to the spot.
Guiding it through the defenders. Taking on the defenders.
He didn't even keep controlling Gomez. Ah.
Son. Mahrez. On to Mbappe. And shoots. Goodness me, it's hit the post.
It's a shame though, isn't it?
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work.
Hit it well, just needed a bit more luck with that effort.
No, as if you got blocked off that easily. That's pretty poor, to be honest with you. It's the whole reason I played it forward, then stopped, and then span around to pass again. It's because his player would have to go one way, then the other. But if he blocks you off, doesn't matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Played in the clear. It's a fine tackle, but it hasn't cleared the danger. The keeper can collect this one.
Okay, Inform Lacazette, good.
It's Son who takes it on and goes for the heart of the opposition. Neymar. Superb shimmy
Nice.
then.
Well, when you want a player to beat a defender in a one-on-one.
No, again, just keep running, man. It's not that hard. Just don't stop.
Mahrez, the man responsible. Trying to get behind a defenders to get in a
He
good
shouldn't have
cross.
gone back that way. That was a poor decision. He done me, and then just completely ruined it by
On the break now.
taking away all that momentum that he had and going the wrong way.
That was the
Back
opportunity
into my
to
path
come,
of where my
but
player
it's
was.
broken down.
I don't know why he did that.
Son. Shot on.
That's
Good
ambitious.
save. And he's caught the ball as well.
I switched to 4-2-3-1 in game, yeah. Playlist, I have no idea what that means, but okay.
It's looking good, this move.
Sounds odd.
Could cross it from here. Oh, it could be. And it's a shot now.
Why did I not go the other way? What am I doing?
The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it.
Why don't you do on Ndombele SBC? Change him for Kante. I'm going to say this, as I've said to about
This could be it.
20 different players that people have suggested. Please look at my team. Please look at the chemistry of players if I were to put that guy in. He wouldn't even be on full chemistry. Let alone the other players around him. You've got 2379 rating. Always lose the game leading up to the 2400. Any tips on how to get over that hurdle? I haven't got over that hurdle. So, as much as I would love to be able to say, this is the thing. Because I've been in that same spot. I've been one game away from getting to Div 1 twice. One win away.
Now for the second half to start.
Unfortunately, it always seems that when you are one win away from bumping up to the next division or whatever, you then come up against the absolute God squad. And you basically have no chance.
Saw the pass coming and got
And it's
there
just
first.
really bad coincidental timing. And it sucks.
Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the
Because it's not like FUT Champs where you can come up against someone with a God squad, but maybe they're in Div 6.
Riyad Mahrez.
They just suck. They've just put in a load of money. No, you know this guy is,
And he does
at
it.
worst,
Lifeline
Div
in
3.
this game, and there's still time for them to find an equaliser.
Yeah, just a squeak of a chance.
Why are you leaving the ball there? God, this game.
Now Mahrez.
Just why? Why is something like that a thing?
Lala. Pogba.
This is the kind of thing where I'd love to have
Find a way through.
tiny little 1-second clips like that of why did he just leave the ball there, Ben Yedder? And compile
Short corner.
just a massive, massive compilation of... Are you serious?
Patrick Van Aanholt.
Are you serious? Of why is this a thing? Why is that a thing? Why would my player do that? Where's the logic behind my player doing this? What is the coding in the game for my player to go about doing that? Wow!
The game this is turning out to be. From 2 behind, they're now level again.
The game restarts at 2-2.
Remember when you used to aim for 50 likes though? Well today, like I say, for the first time we're aiming for 250 likes today.
Saw the look from
Which is pretty brave considering FIFA at this point seems to already be dying in terms of YouTube.
Conte. On to Ronaldo. Ben Yedder.
But
Neymar.
we've got over 200 likes so far, which is sick. Less than 50 to go. It's fine.
Work with the ball there.
It's perfectly fine.
Conte.
Oh, wow.
Pogba. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's given...
Nice touch, Ronaldo.
Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? Great
Played,
ball.
mate. Oh, wow. Nice.
Mbappe. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man.
Jesus Christ.
Here's Conte. Ben Yedder.
The offside.
Aldo.
Of course he
Attacking team
is.
not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick,
Okay.
this lad. And he can
Favourite
afford
game
himself
right now?
to the yard.
Black
Beating
Ops.
of these defenders in a race.
Specifically, Blackout.
Ben Yedder. Great vision from Ronaldo. Mahrez. Totally unmarked in the middle. You can see what he was trying to
Wow.
do with the cross, but it's a
I mean, it would have been a really nice goal if we scored the first shot. It's a shame that we have to go about it
Goes there
and get the goal with a rebound, because I thought I played it very well there. Saw the run, picked him out with a nice cross. But unfortunately, it goes down as a rebound goal.
Just a quick check on
Which
the
I'm
clock.
never really a fan
20
of
minutes to
scoring.
go. Patrick Van Arnholt. Out for a throw.
What is this game at times, though? Come on. Are you serious? He actually just passed it off the pitch?
Neymar losing the ball. Mbappe.
Oh my god, I risked that by bringing Ramos across. Turned out to be the okay decision, because we got the ball back with him.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
I'd be very surprised if that's the type of pass that he just tried to play, and if the game didn't just completely screw him in some way. Because then we just saw my guy just kick the ball off the pitch instead of passing it to mine, so... Ah. Oh, this game is wonderful.
In from Neymar. Headed back into the middle.
Oh, what a block.
A real opening for him.
We'll take the goal anyway. Yet again, very jammy, but Ben Yedder's there to put it in the back of the net.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. The shot's on.
The player has good dribbling, no shame, that's maybe not an issue. No, I wouldn't get... If I was going to get like Makalele or Petit, it'd be their primes. So you've got those, you've got Baby Blanc, and then any of the Vieira cards, really. I just don't know how good Baby Vieira is, though.
Countdown is to 10 minutes left. Ibrahimovic. And here's Paul Pogba. And there's the cutback. Neymar.
Okay.
And there's the interception. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah, I took way too long to do it. Worst fans in the Prem? I don't know. Don't really have an opinion on that kind of thing, to be honest.
Pogba.
Again, I don't really like thinking about things negatively. I don't...
As always, they look for Ibrahimovic in the air. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save.
I don't know why you'd have something in your head
Cristiano Ronaldo.
that you just think of as this negative thing, and you've got it implanted there. Like, no. So I don't have an answer for that one.
Make the interception. Neymar. Ben Yedder.
Try to play that down the line. Wow, as if you just got that pass through.
2 minutes. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. And the cross goes towards the far post. Not really away from the threat here.
We knew where that
Now
was
Paul,
going.
and here's the shot.
We knew where that was going as well.
Just over the
Just leaning back a touch, got under it.
Right.
Bad effort, though.
You say to get money, play the game a lot. Do you mean Div Rival rewards and FUT Champs, or investing in SBCs? Well, both.
Live at Kurzawa. And the referee brings it
Basically.
to a halt.
Again, just
Well, Alan,
play the game in ways that earn you coins.
Absolutely brilliant. We can't complain.
If you find that you're better at earning coins because you're sick at FUT Champs, play FUT Champs. If you're better at trading,
fast. After all the build-up, the game starts.
trade. Oh, Trump used the word snowflake, therefore you've lost any credibility there, sadly. And you've also said that as if there's something wrong with not being a negative person. That's all the problems that people have in this day and age right now. So many people just always try and find negative things in something. And it's like, why? Why do that to yourself? Just think about things in a positive way. there's no, like, it's not good to have that constant outlook on, oh, what's the worst thing in this scenario compared to what's the best thing in this scenario. It's not good. Is Petit a good upgrade from Kante? I'd say so. Trippy, if you don't enjoy the stream, you can let me know what I can do to make it better, and I will try my best. Anyone that dislikes any of my streams, that's fine. You can have an opinion, but I wouldn't imagine that you'd probably stay long enough to tell me why. But if you don't enjoy it, like I say, hopefully you can let me know what I can do to improve it, because I'm always trying to make the streams as good as I possibly can. But if you do enjoy the stream, we're now 22 likes away from our target. Jay and Zez, thank you very much for subscribing. We're now 3 people away from the next sub goal as well, as you can see up there. Is it there? Somewhere up there. We're 3 away, so thank you very much anyone that has joined the channel as well today. Best fans in the Prem. I don't know. To be honest, it's hard to really judge unless you go to multiple games at like every ground, home and away, judging each one. I don't know if many people could really answer that kind of question. I was the Wolves fans were very loud. Not gonna lie, very, very loud. And that sort of surprised me. But they had some good support at that game. Sway changed to defensive, but on Gorilla's video says that. Yeah, I've swapped them round because, oh dear. Just proves my point. Don't think negatively because you get emotionally hurt easily. That's not the case. In order to do YouTube and stream every single day, you can't get offended by what people say. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to do this kind of thing. Oh my good God. You are going to get eaten alive. By some no-name that joins your stream and puts one comment and then bang, you're crying. You gotta have thick skin to do YouTube. Very thick skin. Some of the horrific stuff that people have said to me in the chat over the years is genuinely, like, disgusting. But it's like, okay, you are probably gonna fail in life. Enjoy it. See you later. See you later. And here's the first time we're going to see this Guendouzi card. I don't think I've played against it yet. So we'll see if we think it's any good. Ah! So yeah, like I say, it's just, There's nothing wrong with trying to take the positives from a situation instead of a negative. That's a negative thing to think if you think the opposite. Oh. Oh, goodness me. Okay, Neymar is slapping me so far. Tebow, Jesus. Just refreshed and got an ad. Well, thank you very much for supporting me and watching that. Best time to sell your team? I have no idea. There's probably not going to be anything anytime soon that massively, massively affects player prices, so I don't know, is my answer. I don't think things will really change much.
Cristiano Ronaldo guided through. He's through here. Gonna try his luck. Brilliant goal.
Vasco, we said card. Goodison has been dead lately, but so the performances. Bit like ours.
Hit by Eusebio. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Conte. Pogba.
Wow.
Thought we got the equaliser then. So did most of the
Do,
crowd.
do, do, do. Bum, ba, da,
Possibility
dum.
for a cross.
Oof. No.
Poor pass with a very good interception. And turned goalwards by Eusebio.
Wow.
Referee has pointed for a corner. Corner swung in.
The YouTubers and the streamers do get offended. That's why they block people. They get hurt.
And they get
You
it
do
away.
realise
Cut out the pass.
you don't have to be offended by something to not want to hear more of it.
Move and able to cut out the pass. Chance to put it in
Like,
the
for
box
example, if someone joins my stream and the first comment that they put after never seeing me before is something negative
here. Excellent
and just
interception.
clearly there to try and get some, wow, some kind of reaction or to try and upset me in some way or whatever, then obviously
Neymar.
I'm not going to want to hear from that person again, because why would I?
Pogba.
So I'd get rid of them.
It's with
If you had
Marcus.
someone in real life that was
Ben Yedder.
every single day
The building steadily here, working
coming up
away.
to you and just saying stupid stuff about you,
Reaction save from close in.
I'm throwing it out there,
And the threat to
you
Fifa
probably
movement.
wouldn't want them to keep doing it.
Saw
So
the
you
pass
do
coming
whatever you
and got there
could
first.
to stop it. Right?
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
But because people are behind a screen, they think that they can just say anything,
Got his foot in to cut out the pass.
and it's fine. So you just get rid of people like that.
Played by Neymar. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score.
Makis, that's fine. I don't mind it. It's fun. You got to enjoy yourself.
Here's Alexandro.
You got to enjoy it. What's the worst thing someone said to you? I'm not going to repeat anything like that. It's not horrible stuff. But again,
Ball, and they're going
you
at the
just
opposition
get rid of the
with
person and
speed.
you move on.
And there is
Unfortunately,
still
there's not more that you can do.
position. Good challenge. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. And shoots.
So you're offended, but online you just don't read the comment but not ban them.
The defender, it will be a corner. He's put in the corner.
I have no idea what you're trying to say, to be honest.
He's one of the best in the business for most kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Strong punch from the corner by the keeper. And now the shot. The shot gets blocked. Good strong tackle.
I don't think I would ever,
Ben Yedder. Neymar.
get upset at anything that anyone in a YouTube chat would ever say, because I've probably heard everything
His feet.
100 times.
Neymar.
But again, I'd
Delivers
just
to
get
the
rid of
far
them,
post.
because why would I want someone in the chat that is just spouting negative energy and making the chat a toxic place?
Pogba.
It ruins the stream not just for me, but everyone else in the chat, because they won't like it either. Just makes sense. Get rid of negative people in your life, and you will enjoy it a lot more.
It's with Mahrez.
Positive vibes. It's the way... Sorry, what?
Well, here's Rio Ferdinand.
How?
Ashraf Hakimi. Eusebio.
How?
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Oh my goodness. Go! No!
Poor
Not
piece
good
of
enough.
defending with the interception there.
I mean, the fact that this is not... that I'm not losing against this team right now is... I'm impressing myself.
Alexandro. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing.
Ball position is indicated.
Referee has pointed to the spot.
I didn't do anything!
Change the complexion.
Why have you done that, Varane?
And puts away the penalty.
Nobody bans someone for no reason. So the reason you did it was because you were... Well, if you use the word triggered, in my opinion, that pretty much sums up you. And that you are of a younger age, most likely. And I think that perfectly sums up what I'm trying to converse with here. You don't have to be annoyed by something to not like it. I can keep saying this 100 times. It's like the same thing I've said many times in the past. For example, if you're watching TV and you're like, oh, I don't like this program. It's not very good. Instead of writing to the people that make the show and telling them how bad it is, what you'd probably do is change the channel. Right? And if someone did write a letter to, or let's say this guy then tweeted the makers of Big Bang Theory, saying, "Oh, your program's terrible. I don't know why anyone would watch it." I don't think they'd care about that person's opinion, and they'd probably just get rid of them. Because again, it's just negative energy. No one needs that. Oh, there's nothing good can come from it. It's why I say to people, if you genuinely have like a dislike for one of my streams and you hit the thumbs down button or whatever, let me know what it is that I have potentially done that I can improve on in the future, because I want to make the streams as good as possible for everyone, and I want everyone to enjoy it. So constructive criticism is great. Pointless negativity, not great. Not great. Wow. Jesus.
Well, they're doing their marking properly at the corner here. It looks like it anyway. Here comes the corner. It's not. He's got his shot off now. And they have scored. They do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard. It should get them.
Who's Leicester's main rival, and if not Prem, would you like them to be in the Prem to play against them? Coventry. And yeah, sure, because they'd probably be terrible. Best football moment not involving Leicester. Aguero! Or the insane Barca PSG comeback. First pass was to Ronaldo.
Tight against the touchline. Pretty clear.
I just think Mbappe 88 will be his normal card is 290k now. If he gets one,
he's going to sort out that earlier incident.
I don't know, probably like 100k more.
Committed the foul.
Yeah, he
Probably.
Smutch this ref. He's eagle-eyed. He wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to
get
produce
Rijkaard
the
and Ken will still. Yeah, but Ben, I don't want him. He's not good enough.
Riyad Mahrez. And here's Paul Pogba. Now with Ronaldo. Can't lose it here.
That's what happens every time we get close to.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit.
Oh, why did that not go to Ramos?
Ronaldo.
Every time we get close to Div 1, we come up against a team like this, so we get destroyed by these god icons. Eusebio's too good. I hate playing against him. Him and Cruyff are mad additions to the game. So damn good. That's my ball. Oh no, sorry. Oh wait, what the hell just happened with the...
all about him beforehand, but they really haven't got tight enough, and as a result, he's been working the keeper, and he's got on the score sheet, hasn't he?
But then we need someone on the penalty spot there to... Please let me switch player. This game is so stupid. So stupid. Why can I not switch to my defender there? Wow. Trump, I don't even know what you mean by that, but there you go. Again, you seem to be one of these children online that seem to think if someone disagrees with you that they're basically crying. It's 2019. A lot of people don't seem to be able to have a conversation, because if your opinion is different to mine, you're wrong. And that's it. Best part is when we're talking about someone streaming and the streamer is apparently wrong compared to the one random viewer that has been negative for like the entire stream. Logic. See you later, most likely, depending on this next response. Because, Christ, I can't be bothered with it. Again, no need for negative people in these streams.
Movement too to intercept
We
that.
try and chill out.
Let's fly. He's hit the frame of
Jesus
the goal.
Christ. That card is stupid.
Neymar.
Hit it well.
He's got 4-star, 5-star as well, right, hasn't he? Or 5-4. Can't remember which
Attacking
one.
well here. Shots on here. Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball.
Okay. There's still a chance. It's quite a small chance, but you never know. You never know in FIFA. We could get some stupid goal out of nothing. Eusebio is a machine. Yep. Yep. M, hello, how you doing? Ben, with the super chat, comes up and says, oops, I keep finishing silver 1 every week. Any tips? Upgrade your team. Right? First things first, whenever you can, upgrade your team. Because this year, more than any other FIFA, your team matters a lot. So when you can, get better players. But also, learn like a formation or something like that. Get good at your favourite formation and learn the best ways to use it. Whether that is by watching tutorials or something from pros, etc. It will help you out. And then if there are certain gameplay mechanics that you think your opponents are using against you that you're not that great at, try and learn them. Right? So if it's first time finesse shots, just practice them. Each game, try and set yourself up for a couple of opportunities where you can practice this new thing. Or maybe it's a skill move, so you practice that. And you try it and you see how you do with it. Right? You've got to try and figure out your flaws and how you can go about eradicating them and improving on them. Well, yeah, maybe it isn't a flaw, but maybe something that you could add to your gameplay, for example. Like a skill move. Right? Or maybe it is a flaw that you know you have. And you need to improve it to get better. Then focus on that for that week. Or something. And maybe that will make a difference. You need to know what the best game mechanics are that you need to get good at. So, for example, time finishing. 100%. If you're not good at time finishing, you're not going to do as well. Because it's a very, very effective thing to be really good at. Skill moves as well. If you don't use any skill moves, then I would advise trying to learn a handful of them. And the ones that are most effective this year. So, for example, La Croqueta is very, very good. And if you don't use it, then you should. Because it could potentially really, really help you. Damn it.
It's a fine save. I'm not sure how relevant it's going to be at the end of it all.
Well, he won't be popular if the opposition go and get an equaliser here, I can tell you.
Corner played into the middle. Now the shot. What are they going to do here? Well, a few going into the
I feel like my guys just don't...
They could play it short and just try and just use up the time that remains.
They never seem to hit those kind of shots cleanly.
Short corner.
Oh my god, Ramos.
Maybe the counter-attack is on here.
Listen to the atmosphere in here. Those fans certainly doing the bit to spur their team on for an equaliser.
Kurzawa. Dembele. Here is Ibrahimovic. Loses possession. It's over, and the referee
Decent comeback.
blows the whistle for the last
Decent
time.
comeback, that was.
They kept right on to the end of the road and are happy.
Not much to split the
Jesus.
two sides.
Guided through.
Do
Through here.
you know why future stars are so overpriced? Not really. 3 assists for Ronaldo. Jesus. Jesus. Where did I get to here? It's pressure of trying to sort out games out such a small time. Exactly, yeah. The best thing that you can do or have in FIFA really is a good mentality. And so, for example, in that game, we didn't get super upset that we were losing, and we managed to just stay chill, keep playing our game, and just play and end up winning. I mean, his team was ridiculous, right? Absolutely ridiculous in some of the players that he had. Like the fact he subs off Pele sums it up, really. And he just chilled out and we won. So having that mentality is one of the best things you can have on FIFA. It's why the pros are so damn good, because they don't get anywhere near as annoyed when these things happen compared to a lot of people, right? 2 wins away. 2 wins. Nearly there. Play Fortnite. I will not be doing that. You just said why YouTube is so salty. Then he blocks me to prove my point. I've already told you. But to very quickly summarise, to get this done and over with, I'm not going to say anything else on this matter. YouTubers and streamers will get annoyed when people are negative in their chat because they're doing this. They're giving you a free service, right? A free form of entertainment that you can just jump online and watch for a couple of hours each day. So if you just join and start basically slagging them off for giving you this free content, then obviously they're not going to be happy with that. So what is the best way to go about improving that situation? Get rid of the negative person. Keep doing what you're doing, interacting with all the people that are having a good time, that are respecting what you're doing, and just having a good conversation with them, and then everyone's happy. Win, 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 win. There you go. Simple as that. I would rather sit here with 300 people chatting about FIFA, having a good time, talking about random things, rather than having 20 more people in the stream that are mouthing off and arguing and all that rubbish. I'm pretty sure that 99% of streamers or whatever would agree. Sell Ronaldo, get Cruyff baby and more massive upgrades. No. Ronaldo is outrageously broken on this game. It's mad. The way to play the game is learn to defend the mechanics and abusing meta game mechanics. You don't need to learn to defend when the AI does 99% of it for you, unfortunately. Love the way you act casual after score that goal as if it meant nothing. Well, yeah. We just gotta chill and play our game. Chill out and play some FIFA. What did Ronaldo cost? Just under 2 mil. Another absolutely ridiculous team. Again, this is what happens when you're on that cusp of getting to Div 1 every time. Every damn time. You start coming up against these outrageous teams. Centre wing, steps around.
Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Welcome
I'm not sure what that was
to this big game today.
Response to.
And here it is, the starting 11 for the home side today. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with Cristiano Ronaldo in the wide positions. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. And this is
that was an awful pass. I don't even know why I tried it, to be honest with you. Dr. Beast with the
it's the old joke, isn't it, Alan? Diamonds aren't forever, but
with the donation there. There's wait, oh crap. Yes. With no note attached to it. Well, okay. Thank you very, very much for your generosity, my friend. Massively, massively appreciated your kind gesture. I thank you a lot. Everything like that makes a massive difference for me. So thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting me in that way. You don't need to do it, so that means that it's even more appreciated. Damn! Thank you. What do I want to work as in 10 years' time? An architect? Kante can't control the ball. I love this game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Socrates.
Ooh.
It's a very good interception. Well, these two players.
That's the ball, isn't it?
From Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
Oh, I played that well. Ronaldo with the goal. Beautiful.
Has opened the scoring 1-0 here. Here's Socrates. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. Read it.
You can make it to Div 1. We're trying. We're trying our hardest. As I say, we are currently, unless I beat two guys in a row that for some reason I matched up against as Div 3 players, then Ronaldo. If I won 2 in a row, I'd be in Div 1.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. With Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So yeah, winning this game would be absolutely huge.
Here's Mertens. They've opened them up here. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Good pressure in midfield, and it's paid
Even though
off.
he missed the tackle, he still got it. Whoa!
Contact. Ben Yedder. Neymar. Pogba. Pogba trying to put his teammate in. Ares. Trying to find Cristiano.
Oh, what a leap that was. Who even was it? That was mad. I thought I'd done him there. I thought that cross was getting to Ronaldo.
Pogba. Could be dangerous.
Mertens. What?
Socrates. Contact. Now Dries Mertens. Pogba. Now Socrates.
It's not a good position. That's my ball though, thank you very much. Do I have all my cams on stay forward? No, just the middle one I believe. Was this team like 191? Yeah, it was stupid. Trappy, I know. Give the content to make money, not to give people free things. Some do, some don't. I don't, otherwise I'd be on Twitch, and I'd be, or if I was on YouTube, I'd be clickbaiting every single stream. I would do YouTube way differently if I didn't care about morals or ethics or anything like that. 1000%. Yeah, knew that was going to go in because for some reason my right back had gone walkabout. Centre back pairing is ridiculous. How am I today? I'm good. Who do I think will win the Super Bowl? Patriots. Eugenio, thank you very much for the kind words. Thank you.
Sergio Ramos. Neymar. It's with Mahrez. Pogba. Well, they're in a good position here. He can put them in front.
Oh! That was really nice. Both my goals have actually been good. I don't normally praise myself for goals, but I've actually really liked the two that I've scored in this game. I think it's been nice, good play between my players. Good decision making. Wait.
Here's Conte.
Oh.
Awards a free kick. Two of them involved here.
How come I've got the controller on screen today? I did yesterday, but then it started freaking out, so I had to take it off. It just wouldn't stop vibrating. Today we don't have that issue.
Now out on the wing. It's a good cross. Defended well.
Oh, how'd you get away with that?
Socrates. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Socrates. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Doing well to keep the ball.
Nice. Not so.
Mertens. On to Sandro.
Okay.
Joao Cancelo.
Whoa.
Sergio Ramos. Neymar.
Oh, poor pass.
Pass goes straight to the opposition. Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo.
No. Oh my goodness.
Calm enough in these circumstances.
Wow.
Not at this
Poor.
big moment.
Yeah, you would not took that away. No
Ryan, don't know what that is. Why is it the crossing on the game just doesn't work? Is it just you? No, I hate crossing on FIFA. I think it's been broken for years.
2 more minutes to play of added time.
Of 2 minutes of added time.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Socrates could get the ball into the box now. Conte onto Mertens. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Okay.
Blown for half-time here.
Do I think United could get top 4? Yes. Zebek, yeah, it wears off very quickly. Do I think you would be more do I think that I would be more popular if I didn't consider my ethic, clickbait, etc.? It's hard to say because obviously you don't know how people would react. But I feel like potentially I would have more subscribers but less fans or loyal viewers. Is probably the best way I can sum it up. For example, if you do some like clickbaity or whatever thing of, oh, for every win that we get in this stream we'll do a giveaway. But you have to be subscribed. But then all you give away is, I don't know, 100 FIFA points or something. But maybe you title the stream 10,000 FIFA point giveaway. Like, I don't know. But in reality, at the start, you say, oh yeah, for the next month, for each win we get, we're giving away 100 FIFA points. So technically, it's a 10,000 FIFA point giveaway. It's just a very long one. Like, there are so many little slimy things that you could probably do that would gain you subscribers on the day. But in reality, is that guy then going to watch your stream in 2 weeks? Well, probably not, because they only subscribed for a giveaway. Right? So, and this is why the number of subs on YouTube doesn't mean as much as a lot of people think. I would say, as well, especially for streaming, the number of average viewers that you get every day. Like, if I stream today, roughly how many people are we going to get? Probably between 300 and 400. If I had double the subs, but got 100 viewers, then those subs wouldn't matter. Right? So, it's why I'm not insanely obsessed with not gaining 500 subs or whatever every single day, but then they don't watch, right? It's why I try and tell people every day what you are subscribing to.
Sprint forward from Dries Mertens here.
Ooh. So I try and tell people, hey, if you like streams that are based on a lot of gameplay and interaction with the chat, that's what I'm about. I could be in the middle of opening up 50 packs that I've saved up for SBCs, but I don't want people thinking that they're going to get packs every day. So I try and explain to everybody, hey, this isn't what I do, but if you enjoy my style of stream, this is what I do each day, blah, 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 blah. If you want to join us, go ahead. Whereas I could potentially just try and ride that wave or short spike and say, hey, if you've enjoyed this pack opening stream today, then why not subscribe and see another stream like this tomorrow. But in reality, the only way that the stream will be like that tomorrow is the fact that I'm playing the same game. Literally a sentence like that could be the difference between gaining a couple of subs in a day and not. But again, when those people then join the next day, they'll be like, why aren't you opening packs? And then you'll say, oh, but I didn't say I was opening packs. And then they'll just leave the stream because that's all they wanted to see. So that's why I say it's hard to really say whether it would get you more people. I mean, the thing with like clickbait is that would get you the initial rush of people in the stream potentially, right? So if I sort of push the boundary on the title and thumbnail of a stream, then maybe it'd get more people joining in the first place, but then would they stick around for the majority of the stream? I have absolutely no idea. So, difficult to say. Do you think United will beat PSG? No. Ruble, why are people saying that? Is it a current meme or something? Have I missed out on something over the weekend I just didn't pay attention to? Because someone mentioned it earlier, but I had no idea what they were on about. Oh, Eusebio just scores every shot he has, I swear. He's way too good. Stupid, jammy little rebound. Respect anyone who plays Div Rivals in the week after playing FUT Champs. Can't do it. 30 games is more than enough on FIFA 19. Yeah, it is. The only reason I'm doing it is because I didn't play all my weekend league, and I'd like to try and get Div 1. Just to say that I've been there. I've done it. Sounds like a lot of thought put into that clickbait scam right there. Yeah. There's so many little things that you could do. Or you could sort of be legit with it even, right? And say, oh, at the end of this month I'm going to do a giveaway, but you have to be subscribed to be entered into the giveaway. And again, even at the end of that month, that giveaway may only be £5 or something. But people would join, and people would subscribe to the channel for the chance to win that. Now again, hopefully though, they would also enjoy the stuff that you're doing, and they wouldn't just be there because of that.
This is a chance for an extra goal from this corner in the final minutes of the game.
That's really, yes. Told everyone to comment that and change their profile picture. Stupid Fortnite song. Okay. Interesting. Again, I've completely missed that. I've not been paying too much attention to anything over the weekend, so, and before that I'd never heard of it. Yesterday was the first time.
It's Socrates.
It's not worth being called a meme.
Pogba.
Oh.
Conte.
Oh, we'll see
Now
if people are
Eusebio.
still doing it in like a week then, I guess.
And there's the interception.
Oh, okay.
Did it here.
Right. You got goal 1 this week, and for the first time ever, you didn't match a Ronaldo once. How?
So sharp in front of goal. Not every day you
Ethan, I appreciate that. That's what you reckon, short-term spike in views, but viewer retention would be poor. Yeah. I mean, viewer retention on streams is pretty terrible for anyone, really. But that's always going to be the case. The average view duration is not going to be great. There's a Ronaldo hat-trick. When we need to win against a big, big team. That's 2 in a row that we've won against solid, solid teams. And mega teams, really, with a couple of icons and stuff in there. And Ronaldo's been a big difference maker. How can you find a balance between playing with players that you want and the meta players? Really struggling to have fun here. You can't, really. You got to use meta players if you want to do as good as you possibly can on FIFA. You have to sacrifice wins for fun. That sounds so sad, but unfortunately that's the case. Arsenal, I can't remember where I predicted them, sorry. Trappy Pogba. 10 away. 10 away. I understand why it's that, because 11-year-olds have attention span. Sounds great. I'll have to have a look at it and see how terrible it is. How do you make money as a student if you aren't making money off YouTube? I make a little bit off YouTube, not enough for it to be a job, but a bit. But then you get student loans as well, which obviously help. Obviously help. We are literally 10 away. 1 win. That's all I need. 1 more win. Come on! Have I ever been to a non-league game? Don't think so. Don't think so. Lou, it's absolute mess, isn't it? Whichever way you swing on it, it's a shambles. Absolute shambles. You have Pogba now, you need someone else. Aguero. Is Lloris better than Ederson? I don't think so. I think Ederson is the next best thing after De Gea in the Prem on this game. Right then, please don't be like a 5 mil plus team. I mean, it's pretty close, isn't it, if it isn't? I think it is. No, it's over 5 mil. I just think of Neymar. Neymar and Ronaldo combined is probably 3 something mil. Then 3 icons, it has to be. Ibra. Ah! Lewis Kante. Going to Leicester Liverpool next week. You're going to absolutely slap us.
Nice to have you with us, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
It's tough in Div 1. Oh, of course. I'm probably going to get, if I get there, I'm probably going to get absolutely destroyed. But I don't care. I can say that I got to the highest rating, highest ranked division in the game. And it isn't fluke, because it's all based on skill rating this year. But that's not going to happen if we're just conceding goals like that. So, yet again, we're probably going to be 1 win away from Div 1, and then lose. For the 3rd time. Not annoying at all. Just let me win, like, let me win this, and then I can lose my next couple after that, and that's fine. It's fine. We won't mind. If I get instantly relegated, okay. Cool. I was in Div 1 though.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Here's Key, quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Wow.
And the referee's read that perfectly.
I'll take the free kick.
Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow
Palm. I
card.
don't know. Aguero is good, yeah. Ginger, not that I can simply just say, really.
Neymar. He could lay it off to the supporting player.
Other than timed finishing.
The opposition have a chance. Mateus. And here's Key. Ibrahimovic.
I knew he was going to cut in.
Trying to steer it through. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Some stop that, Martin.
How did you not foul me there?
Level, but if,
Why is he not passing? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Sergio Ramos.
These players really need to not keep taking these touches before passing it. And then what is that?
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Roy Keane. Back. Neymar. Oh, it's a corner. Oh, that deflection. In from Neymar. Defended well.
Why do none of my players stay up from corners?
Mateus.
What is that?
With Mbappe. He's got his shot off now.
It's really annoying.
Try and get a goal in a crowded area.
You can never head it to anyone.
Chance he'll get today, I don't think.
Or even if it drops down to you, there's no one to pass it to.
Rafael Varane.
You basically got to pass it around in your box for a couple of seconds whilst you wait for someone to actually go forward. And it's like, I don't want that.
Here's Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a wonderful tackle.
It looked like he went through the back of Ronaldo, but it wasn't given, sadly.
On to Ronaldo.
No first-time fake shot from Riyadh. We can't be having that kind of delay in this game. We need everything to be perfect so we can try and win.
Sergio Ramos able to cut it out.
God.
It's with Roy Keane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Mbappe. Mateus. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
There's no way that should be going in from there with that little power, but okay.
Undoubtedly deserved.
Have to change that in custom tactics. You can't change it in custom tactics. It's not a thing.
Really imposed their will on the opposition.
There's no thing that says
Too good, really, for
players in my own box from my opposition's corner tactic.
Neymar. Now the shot.
You can change the amount of people that get into the box at the other end. Or whatever,
Keane.
right?
And it's Ibrahimovic.
There's no
Here's
tactic
Cristiano
that
Ronaldo.
specific, like,
Possession
hey,
of Mateus now.
every single player,
Ronaldo.
get back. I don't want anybody outside of my box from my opponent's corner.
Not really
Because
tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
that would actually mean that I have an option and an outlet, which clearly I don't want.
Spotted well by
This
the
delay.
defender, cut
This
it
delay
out.
is bad. That's a great
Plenty of
ball.
width for the team to attack into.
Not so.
Cleared by Marcel Desailly. Cristiano Ronaldo.
You say, hey, how you doing? I'm doing okay.
Now, can he take them on?
But we're in the same situation again.
Well, he's got support
10
here.
skill points off Div 1, and we're going to lose.
Working away to try and find
Couldn't you draw and still get in Div 1?
Ronaldo.
I don't think it's possible to go up by 10
Well, it wasn't the
from a
very
draw.
fast header, so it was a very straightforward save.
Unless I was basically playing against a pro that has like 2,800 skill rating or something
Rafael
stupid.
Varane.
Then I don't think it's possible.
Riyad Mahrez. Joao Cancelo. Now Mahrez. Shots on here. Good block. Here is
His AI are getting a
Ibrahimovic.
lot of blocks in.
Mbappe.
And that's not enjoyable.
Really, with that interception.
They didn't do that for his goal. That Ibra one.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with Mahrez. Made sure the puck and the
then it just-
goalkeeper can take charge now.
Ah.
Yedder. Neymar.
Ooh.
Pogba. There's good progress with this attack. Came in with the
Oh,
challenge and the ball
Neymar just
broke
got
free.
blocked off by a guy off the ball.
Well, there'll be 2 added minutes.
That sucks.
Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Neymar.
It's annoying that we didn't come up against someone that's just like
Ronaldo.
only up here because of their team
Actually,
and just
because there was a chance
isn't
there,
very
he
good.
hadn't been able to intervene. Well, this is half time. That's the whistle. And 2-1 is the
This game has a habit of making you go on win streak, then all the stuff starts happening like bad passes bounces, you go on a losing streak. Yeah. Kante over Pogba. No, Pogba over Kante, sorry. Dear me. Who'd I buy him? Obviously. Obviously. You need Diogo Jota! Don't think you do. His card is absolutely terrible. Absolutely woeful. His informed Neymar worth 400k more than his normal card.
And
No.
he blows for the second half to start.
Most informs at that level, the answer is going to be no.
Mbappe.
Even a little bit lower. When an inform only goes at one rating,
Key.
95 probably
Ibrahimovic.
% of the time,
Oh, it's a corner.
it ain't worth it.
Deflection.
Unless there is a significant boost.
Neymar on the
For example,
corner.
Riyad Mahrez.
Well away from goal. Maybe he'll
His
drop it.
86 to his 87
And shoots.
informs
Defenders managed to get
got
it
a
away.
plus
Rocky
10
Horror shot deep
physical
for the goal.
boost.
Conte. Now Mahrez.
That's absolutely huge.
Conte. Ben Yedder. He might be through. That's offside. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So many issues with gameplay and they're just focused on promos a lot of the time. Yep.
Lala.
Have you put FIFA points on? Nope. This is a road to
And it's
glory.
Ibrahimovic. Possession for Mateus now. Cristiano
I can't tell you if
Ronaldo.
an SBC is worth it.
Got his shot off
You've
now.
got it.
And into the net via the post. 3-1 the scoreline as we restart the
What can you
game.
do about that? Wow.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Ben Yedder. Neymar. Neymar. Saw the ball, went for it.
Just wow.
It's Ibrahimovic again. Zlatan
That
Ibrahimovic.
was outrageous.
Ibrahimovic. Mateus.
Yeah, why couldn't we just come up against someone that is not good?
And then he went.
One
just
more
diverted
game.
it away.
That's all we needed.
Neymar.
Ronaldo not making the right
Rafael
run. Like,
Varane.
ah!
Well,
And then my
this
defense is
Zlatan
just non-existent,
Ibrahimovic.
and it's 3 on 2.
Oh, that's good
Come
defending.
on.
Neymar. The shot's on. He's blocked that well. He's offside. Ibrahimovic.
Suarez or Griezmann? Suarez. Why does anybody ever think about getting Griezmann?
Pogba.
He's got a 3-star weak
An
foot.
hour gone
Up
here.
front.
Still 30 minutes left.
No.
Neymar.
That's awful.
Mbappe. Well, this is
Delanio,
Zlatan
nope,
through.
not the first one either.
Needs to stay
Cut
cool
in,
now.
please.
Oh, that's great defending. Riyad Mahrez. Cristiano Ronaldo.
He didn't do the skill move.
On to Ibrahimovic.
Great.
Mbappe. Lothar Matthäus gives it away.
Took too long to do the pass. This was not the game where we needed to have some delay.
Pogba couldn't keep it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Conte. Neymar.
I don't know why I pressed through ball there.
Ben Yedder. Pogba. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Slip through.
Icon centimeters are
Ronaldo.
stupid, aren't they?
Ibrahimovic here. Roy
They
Keane.
just do
Another
everything.
shot.
Oh my
Slid in
good
very
God.
closely. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Shot up! Good stop by the goalkeeper. And 20 minutes to go. Mbappe.
10 skill points away I was.
They've got
10.
The interceptor got it for them. Really strong tackle.
Now we're going to be over 30 away.
Conte. Pogba. Let's fly.
Oh, I thought that's how it works. You just
Belongs to the goalkeeper.
shoot a first time shot and it goes in.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here they are on the attack. It'll be a throw.
Come on, we can't be having things like that. I mean, the game's already over,
Support
but
play from his teammates. And here's King. Mateus. Ibrahimovic. Mbappe. Here's a chance to whip it in. Neymar. Cristiano
oh, an
Ronaldo.
absolute miracle. But look, our players can't even pass straight. And then he's missed the ball.
Turnover in play here with that interception.
This guy's good. But it then also doesn't help if,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
for example, your Ronaldo
Now he's looking for
misses
support.
the football.
This has been called a football match.
You go from having a small chance to absolutely no chance. I mean, like, even if every single thing that I'd pressed in this game had gone correct and there was no button delay or anything, we probably still would have lost, like,
Conte.
by a couple of goals, maybe like a 4-2 or something like that, I don't know.
Attacking well here.
How can you not control it, Ronaldo?
Broken up in the end by good defensive play. Neymar.
5-1. Now, one thing I'm not sure about is, does losing by a higher goal margin make you go down more? If it does,
Quite supply the finish.
oh dear.
The keeper was a touch worried there for a second.
Here's Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Paul Pogba. Mahrez. Splendid goal.
There's a couple more points back, maybe.
Far too late in this match.
At least it's another 90
Cup final, and you've got to
weekly
celebrate
points.
that. Well, lots of goals for you to digest here. 5-2. Still time to play. The scorer will be very proud of this, but it won't mean too much in terms of the result, just a personal triumph for him.
I think so. The opposition really had stopped playing because they know that they've won the game.
2 minutes.
The shot's off. The keeper might be
He
near
saved
again.
that
He
with
didn't
that
hang on
power.
to the ball.
Do you think Richarlison will get a winter upgrade? No.
Neymar's corner. Good defensive clearance there.
No.
Heads it out of play, and it will be a throw-in.
That guy was good. They were good. Pogba gets man of the match for an assist. Witty banter. Spelt wrong. Hopefully their last name or something like that is the reason why they've spelt it like that. Otherwise, I'd be disappointed. But, I mean, stats massively in their favour again. They were good. Shame about the slight button delay, but again, I don't think it would have made a difference. I still think I probably would have lost to them. They were very good at first time finishes. Very good. It's 27. Of course. Why is it 27? Yeah, I guarantee if I win the next game or whatever, it'd go up by like 21. So annoying. Right, let me quickly respond to a load of stuff, because... okay. Oh my goodness, there's way too many things going on Twitter. Okay, I don't know what's going on. And then this, and then that. See what this says. Okay, and then quickly see what this says, and then we'll have one more go at trying. One more. Hopefully it's something good is very strong. One of my... Okay. That's done. Done. We'll look at that in a bit. Okay. Let's move on. Suarez, there's a CDM. Any thoughts? Terrible idea. There you go. That's my thoughts. Right. Oh, would you look at that? It's that guy back with another stupid negative comment. Well done. Well done there. Who's been my best pack pull this year? That would be Kante. So, see you in 5, mates. You got one opportunity. Ooh. Come on. If we lose this, it's GG. If we win it, yeah, we probably aren't winning this. Crap. Been hearing that Guendouzi card is meh. I don't know, I played against him earlier, he was okay, he scored against me, but it's very hard to judge off of one game when you're playing against them. You're not specifically looking out for that one player, you're just trying to play a game of FIFA. Okay, he moves his keeper. Good to know, very early on.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Mbappe. To Neymar. Saw the goal and went for it.
Mixed upgrade icon.
The defender, it will be a corner. In goes the corner. Not wanting to catch the corner, he's fisting it away from danger.
Wow, what an effort that is. What do I think about Lewandowski card? I don't like Lewandowski on FIFA.
He'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Hate him. I think he's absolutely useless.
Pogba. Neymar. Just working away to try and find an opening. Ben Yedder. Ronaldo. They look at the ref and he says penalty.
Didn't hesitate, did he? Pointed
Could have sent him off there, ref.
Struck the post here. Conte. Joao Cancelo. And the interception there by Leo Messi.
Okay. Really not sure that's where that should have gone. Especially the height of it with that much power.
Shots on here. Right,
And then we go 1-0 down.
they look like scoring their
This
head
game.
now. Shot from the off.
I hate
What
it
a
so
good goal.
much. God, I hate it.
Well, they call it his weaker side. Not too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's really been rewarded for it.
I think a baby/middle Vieira card is worth it. You can't compare the two. Baby Vieira is nothing compared to prime or middle.
I think the wide man's got a chance here.
That's why I don't know if I'm going to bother going for the baby or save up instead.
Zola. Mbappe. Neymar. With Zola. Gianfranco Zola.
How many times?
Mbappe. On to Neymar. Looking to win it back. Pogba. Neymar.
Would you look at that? Bounces back to him again. Please don't be a game full of that.
Could be dangerous.
Please.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here.
Look at that. Bounce straight back to him
Looked so
again.
promising at the beginning, but came
That's
to
5 in a
barely
row
get through.
that I've counted.
And that's Zola looking for a goal. Oh, the Neymar. Goalkeeper's
Make it
lovely
6.
busy.
Somehow,
Certainly busy at the
his
moment.
player
Great
overhead
goal,
kicked it
helping him out.
ahead of my
Now,
keeper just
at least he can settle his team down. The shot's on.
getting it. And then he scores that. Oh my god. What a write-off. There goes our last attempt, most likely, barring a big comeback. But Christ. Of course it was a nutmeg as well, the goal. Can't catch a break against this guy.
2-0.
Goal for the visitors.
And Ronaldo.
Neymar.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. They could pose some danger now. Tried his luck. Credit to them, they're still having a go here. Although if they got that one in, it really would have been game on.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 goals down, but they haven't played badly.
Goes straight back to him. Again!
Faith and confidence.
Why?
Zola.
Just give me a bounce,
Mbappe.
please. Even if it's literally completely and utterly pointless. Just give me one so that I know it's possible in this match.
Yedder.
Because this is getting stupid
Inspiration here.
at this point.
Back out of foot.
Really
Cut off the
stupid.
pass.
Good tackle.
Mahrez. Ronaldo. Well, the fans know he can shoot and wanting him to do so here. Corner. Swung in from the corner. Well, the player's broken down now.
Surprised Ronaldo went to that and not Varane.
Neymar. Marcelo. Here's Zola. Mbappe. And now Messi. Lala. Rafael Varane. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Building steadily here, keeping possession.
Good tackle.
Good challenge. Now Mahrez.
Nah.
Quick and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Mbappe. Now with Messi. Letting the shot go. Ben Yedder. Neymar. Pogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba took his eye off the
Oh,
ball.
tackled by the AI. God's sake.
That's super feet
Please
for the player.
change your game.
Move so quickly.
It's so
Now
frustrating.
Mahrez. On to Ronaldo. Ben Yedder. In powerfully there.
Another bounce goes to him. I think that's 8 now. 9.
Trying a bit too hard,
I
trying
don't know
to
what I'm
force the
doing
pass,
there.
and
That
it's-
was- I don't know why I tried to pass that all the way through to Ronaldo. That was just a stupid decision.
Shots on here. Oh, it's the post. Kurzawa.
I wonder whether the keeper afterwards will claim he'd got that one covered.
Neymar takes on the shot.
Wow.
He's got the crowd off their seats with that one. It's close.
Yeah, he's such a clever player. Usually does try and place it and not far off at all there.
Joao Cancelo. Neymar. Riyad Mahrez.
You got to come short. There's no option. He still didn't come short, even though I literally triggered it with double RB. Come on, game. You can't do that to me.
Can get one back now. Oh, he's way off target.
Yeah, okay.
Neymar. Presented possession to the opposition now.
The referee has indicated.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And Ronaldo. Neymar. Good work by the goalkeeper.
I thought you'd do it first time, which is why I double tapped it that quick.
Now Mahrez. Neymar. Conte.
Ah.
And there goes the whistle for half.
2-0. Seems harsh. Seems harsh. Deal's done. Rewards for FUT Champs comes out on Thursdays. Right, let's do this one last time, just in case this may be the last game, I don't know. If you have enjoyed the stream and haven't already, you can help us out and support us by hitting the thumbs up. We're about 25 people away from 300 likes. Maybe we can hit that today, I don't know. And if you're brand new to the channel as well and want to see daily FIFA streams and videos where we focus on playing the game, chilling out, and interacting with you guys in the chat, then this is the place to be. Why not hit subscribe? We're one person away from 48.9k subs. One away. Why did I just go backwards there?
Mbappe. Neymar. Now Messi. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
I genuinely thought for a second there it was going to only let me run backwards with Neymar instead of switching to Ramos.
That was a good first 45 minutes. Some of the runs he made were really impressive, and a goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep it up now, keep up that work rate.
It's a long stream. 3 hours 20. It's not outrageously long.
Referee points for a corner.
James, hey, how are you?
Put the corner in the middle. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
Conte.
Oh my God, not to him.
Able to deal with that. Supporting player alongside. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. They pressed well to win the ball back. Lala. Out it goes wide to Messi.
Oh my God.
Cut out the pass. Neymar. Gianfranco, letting the shot go. Tried
Jesus.
to steer
Of course,
it
for
in,
De
but
Gea
it's
on
the post.
FIFA.
Yeah, all the good players
De
put
Gea.
those kind of misses out of their mind and come back again and do better next time.
Can't see because of the shots thing at the top left. I couldn't see my player.
N'Golo Conte.
Oh my God.
Conte.
These interceptions.
Neymar. Ben Yedder. Riyad Mahrez. Neymar. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Shot on.
Oh, come on. That's the second time we've hit the post. Oh.
It's Gianfranco Zola.
Well, the keeper might argue he had that covered because when it hits
This
the bar,
game does not want me in Div 1. I'm certain of it. Oh.
Salah. Darting infield now. And that goalkeeper can just saunter
Right.
out and pick that up.
What is that, Kante? That's one of the reasons I want you out of this team.
Oh, here comes the support.
Just not good enough on the ball.
Neymar. Did well, stuck out a foot. Cut off
So if
the
he killed that
pass.
ball dead.
Neymar. The shot's on. It's a strange kind of shot, really. Plenty of invention about it in terms of thought, but not in the way it turned out.
Would you try and place
Nice.
it from that distance? It's got to be in the corner.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wow.
It's Messi. Good work, really, to read
Don't you
the
dare.
intention of the pass. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Neymar.
It's just too slow, isn't it?
Neymar.
Oh, and then it's a
Looking to
poor
get goals
pass.
from this position.
If it's a better one, we throw on goal. Just not getting that
It's
kind
Zola
of
who's
stuff
put it
going
through.
for us, though, are we? And then that's a goal. Like,
Gone for the
it's as simple as that, apparently. Couple of passes, and then boom. One-on-one with the keeper. Whereas at the other end, my pass doesn't go where I aim it. And then 10 seconds later, he scored. 3-0 is insanely harsh. Considering how we've both played. Feels very, very, very harsh. But at the same time, that is FIFA.
Neymar. Zola. Mbappe. Trying to
Not
catch
much you
the
can do
other team
sometimes.
out with a quick break here. Well, they are really knocking the ball around well. And here's the shot.
I was in the way of that. I thought it was going to go on target.
Yeah, just leaning back a touch. Got
That's
under it.
fine.
Not bad effort though.
Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Neymar.
Didn't do the drag back. Interesting.
Mahrez. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wow. Excellent challenge.
It's a great tackle by Varane. I'm surprised he managed it, considering I went the opposite way to where I'd normally go.
Messi. Mbappe. Lost the ball. It's a very good interception.
Well, listen to this. You can feel the frustration in this stadium. Their team's been poor so far, well below their usual standards.
Kurzawa. Conte. Neymar.
No.
Now it's Gianfranco Zola. It's Messi. Not often you get at this level a game as one-sided as this. It's great for the team with all the goals, but the other takes on the shot. Got in well with a chance and couldn't quite support.
Matthew, I don't think so.
Nothing wrong with that effort. The keeper was a touch worried there for a second.
Wolves and Doctor, thank you very much for joining the channel, guys. Massively appreciate anyone that has subscribed. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams. Looks like today is going to be yet another day of being sat in Div 2 rather than Div 1.
And shoots. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner.
But, oh well.
Short corner. Supporting player alongside. This time Riyad Mahrez crosses it.
Oh, even that didn't go in. One of those matches, whatever I do, ball cannot find its way into the back of the net.
Well, there'll be 2 added minutes.
Whether it be a penalty, free header, 6 yards out, a couple of good time finesse shots.
He's got his shot off now. Looking to take the corner quickly. And here comes the corner. It comes out off the goalkeeper.
This is why I say 3-0.
It's finished here.
We're insanely harsh. Shock we lose to another team with icons in it. I need one, just for that effect that it, for whatever reason, seems to have. 6 shots on target to my 3. I didn't get a goal. Hit the post twice, so that should be 5. Well, yeah, 2 of the shots that weren't on target hit the post. And they weren't from bad positions either. God damn it. Oh well, never mind. This will probably be another massive, like, minus 57, just because screw you. Screw you. We don't want you in here. We're an elite club. Get out. 27 again for another loss. Yet again, when I win a game, very rare to get 27. Very rare. Yeah, oh well. Never mind. Never mind. How far away are we from rank 1? 2.5k. Okay. FUT Champs way less sweaty than rivals. When you're in a division like this, yeah, 100%. Div Rivals is harder than FUT Champs. No doubt about it. Oh, we need some. We need like a. We need Patrick. Even this. But look, it's just way too much. Way too damn much. 1.4 mil? 1.5 mil. We're 10% of the way to Patrick. How far away are you from Div 1? Like 65 points. We were 10 away and then lost 2 in a row. And now we're not even close. So, as I said before, it's going to be another day of being sat as a Div 2 player. 2.3 mil for that one. Roy Keane doesn't work. It has to be a French icon. Otherwise I don't get the chem. I don't get the chemistry. What is actually... the price difference between this and the Babby? 2.2 mil. And what, 1.5? Patrick Vieira. Petit or Blanc, yeah, they're options. They are options. So you're paying 700k more. Mainly, it's just the pace and dribbling, isn't it? Oh, he's got a better defensive work rate as well, actually. Shooting stats are basically the same. Passing stats are the same. I mean, dribbling, he's actually got worse reactions and worse composure than this one. That's quite surprising. The dribbling stat itself, though. See, I wouldn't know what to put on this. Maybe like an engine. Because his strength and stuff doesn't need boosting. His defending stats don't need boosting. Maybe an engine. Seedorf. I'll say it again. It needs to be a French icon. I'd love to have Seedorf in my team eventually because he's unreal. When I've played against him, he's been absolutely sick. Especially this one. The 88. It's mad. It's so damn good. And he's double 4-star as well. This would be the kind of card that I'd bring in if I was getting rid of Pogba, I think. But that won't happen for quite a while. Get baby Henry. Yeah, I'm not going to do that to play at CDM, to be honest with you. Not going to do that. Isn't he also a left wing as a baby? Yeah, so that doesn't help in any way, shape or form. Surprisingly. Hagland, I did, yep. I did. Petit or Blanc, about a mil for both of them. The prices aren't really that different between all of them. Petit, 1.1 mil. Baby Blanc. About a mil. So I just don't know. Maybe it is a case of saving up for the beast and going for a Vieira just because he's so good on the game. But I'm not sure right now, to be honest with you. I'm really not sure. Frosted, you need to talk to someone, man. I'm glad that I can help in some way, but you need to talk to people. I think Harry Winks will get an inform. Maybe, I don't know. Did I get Div 1? Nope, we're not going to get Div 1 for a while. Every time we get close, we just get slapped back down by icons and sick players and stuff like that, and it's just like, ugh, come on. This as well, you've got 72 dribbling. Again, the guy can't shoot at all. It's a bit of an issue. Bit of an issue. I don't think I'd get Makalele. I don't think he's the kind of upgrade from Kante that I'm looking for. The others at least have, like, for example, even the Babi Vieira. Having like 75 shooting, better passing. The strength that he has and the height should be sick. So maybe that's what I'll save for, but I don't know. We'll keep trying and trying to get to Div 1, trying to grind up our way and see how things go. But for now, I think that's going to be that, because I'm starving and I need to go and get myself some food. So, thank you very much for being a part of today's stream and watching it. Tomorrow we should be back at basically the same time, like 4:30ish. So hopefully you can tune into that one. If you did enjoy this and haven't already, we are 10 thumbs up away from 300 likes. That'd be sick if we could get to that. And if you're brand new to the channel and want to see daily streams and videos, then you can subscribe as well. If you want to do one more thing to support us, you can refresh when the credits are rolling to see if you get any ads. But that is going to be that. So thank you very much for the support today. Thank you to Dr. Beast, to Ben and Frankie for the donations, as well as David for rejoining as a member. So thank you to all of you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night. Good night and goodbye.